Hello. I think we're live on a different channel for the first time. So I hope we're live, guys. And today we're going to be talking about why men have stopped chasing women. And we are going to actually get to the presentation in about 10 minutes. I'm going to let people trickle in since it's a new channel, and I'll explain. Some guys have asked me what happened on my main channel. So I'll explain that and stuff before we get into the meat of the presentation today. But your opening question as you come in is, what is your favorite meal? Is it breakfast, lunch, or dinner? What do you prefer? What's your favorite meal as you come in? I'm going to pour myself a beer. And then as more people come in, I'll explain what happened, all of that, and then we'll get ready to go with the presentation. And anyone watching this on replay, you can fast forward, 9 minutes and get right to it. What's up, Striped Mark Arjan? All right, guys, I'm glad you're able to find it this channel here. Let me pour my beer. Man, it feels good to be back out of jail. All right, we're going with a peach IPA. Peaches for me, IPA. All right, we got lunch, breakfast for dinner, nice. Yeah, let me crack this. What's up, Sir Jake? Oh, it feels real good to be back. That was a good pour. Again, those of you guys just coming in, what's your favorite meal? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Which one do you prefer? Or like a fourth meal, like a 11 p.m. midnight snack? That's probably my favorite meal. Oh yeah, there's a new sound effect that I'm gonna add soon. Got it in my brain. Haven't added it yet though. Love this one.
Those who say don't know, those who know don't say. I'm done walking with the herd, it's time I go my own way.
Everyone's good on the sound, right? We are, yeah, okay. We're on, it's weird being on a different spot. Oh, by the way, this is going to be really fun for me because, all right, I got my notes here for today. Boom. We got these. Well, I made them a week ago because this was going to be for last week. I was all ready to do the live stream, and then I found out that my account was banned from live streaming. So in my mind, if you have the mind of someone with ADD, a week away is like a light year, or like a lifetime away. So I have no idea the presentation basically I made from last week, which is going to be exciting because it's going to be like new for me. So this will be fun. Brand new. A week is just way too long in my mind. Oh, okay. So by the way, for anyone that was asking, so what happened to my main channel, Texting Prince, is of right now, I believe I'm banned for 90 days from live streaming, but I'm officially banned for 2 weeks from posting videos. I can't make comments or anything. I can't, whatever on that Texting Prince at all for 2 weeks. Then like if for good behavior, basically, Then after that, I'd be able to post again. But if there's another problem, then I won't be able to live stream for 90 days. I don't know. And you guys know with all my videos, they could find problems if they go back. So I don't know what's going to happen with the future of that channel. I hope it survives. However, I found out what happened. It was like 3 live streams ago when I mentioned at the very end of the live stream, I said there's a chance that my channel gets taken down for this, and I showed a video because I can't help myself. I showed the video exposing child trafficking and human trafficking. So is that like 3.5-minute video at the end of my 3-hour live stream from a few weeks ago? That video got me another strike, and I had got a strike before for talking about the China virus and misinformation. So yeah, so it was a 2-week ban, can't post all that stuff, whatever. But this is why a few weeks ago or a month or whatever, I prepared and started this backup channel in case that would happen, because I knew that that would be a risk of talking about some of the stuff that I talk about. So anyway, that was kind of the story of that. I tried appealing it and tried to talk to them about, child trafficking and all that stuff. They didn't care at all, and I got in trouble for appealing. Basically, you can't remove the strike or something like that once you appeal it if they go in and look at it. I don't know how this whole thing works. But long story short, I had an extra week. I was going to live stream on here. Then apparently it took 24 hours to set it up. I had to get approved. So here I am this week. We're going to get started in 3 minutes. And for one last thing, one little thing that at least was another silver lining, something I'd want to do for a long time, was since I had the whole week basically, I finally got, and also preparing because I just don't know what's going to happen on YouTube if I get the things I talk about, the things I like to talk about, you guys know, censors and all that stuff. So I finally went back. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and this is shout out to Daydrive. Daydrive gave me the name. Yeah, I won't talk about this much because we'll get to the presentation. I'll talk about this maybe later at the end. But I made, and this is the name Unplugged, shout out to Daydrive. And this is where I'm taking all of the live streams I do. And I go through, I edit all the live streams. I go in there, I get rid of all the crap that's, side tangents and this and that. I get it all down to the meat, so it's in one nice video for you. And then I added, there's a community group now where everyone can go in, chat with each other and all that stuff. So I added this thing called Unplugged, and I'm going to continuously update this with all the new live streams. Whenever I go in and edit one, I'm gonna upload it straight into there. So this was also, shout out to Daydrive for the name, but shout out to Michael Jordan for the color choice. My favorite jersey of all time is the Bulls black pinstripe jersey. Check it out. Oh yeah, that was the inspiration of the colors for Unplugged. So I have a link down below in this video. I'll talk about it more later, but that's just a cool spot that I'm now going to host all of the live streams. It's going to be there. You can go in, watch all the old ones. You can go in, chat with all the guys, and it's all going to be Red Pill MGTOW content. So that's my first time I've ever had a spot just for Red Pill MGTOW, because you guys know I teach the whole dating game on the other side. Michael Jordan's the man. Boom. Okay. We're getting back, baby. We're getting back. 55 seconds. One last opening question. Your favorite meal, breakfast, lunch, or dinner? What happened last time with the dude you were talking to? Did he maintain his position? Oh, are you talking about when I had Cash on and we talked about Trump? Oh, and I have some bad news about my daily blog streak, but we'll get to that later. We're getting straight into the fun, guys. I've been ready to do this one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys, why men have stopped chasing women. This is the question that is killing women right now. It's eating them up inside. They can't believe it's finally happening. So, why have men stopped chasing women? This has been a long time coming. And yes, of course, there's always exceptions to the rules. There's always the simps. We know about the simps. But I'm going to try throughout this presentation to bring it back, tie it all together, and you'll see hopefully my point of view of what I mean by why men overall, if you were to say is a whole gender of, I'm calling men a gender and women a gender. I know there's, 976 other genders, but as a whole, men have stopped chasing. It's nothing like it used to be. And I think it's going to continue this way for a while until there's a huge shift. And I don't know what that will look like. But let's start with, here's kind of an intro. Let's hear it from a woman's perspective.
That I'm not going to find true love or love like I love. Because I don't know what's wrong with these men out here wanting a woman to chase them. I fight for what I want. I go for what I want. But I'd be damned if I'm a chase a man. I'm from an old school. And a man findeth a wife. Not the opposite way. A woman don't find a husband. So y'all men got it twisted. So I'm just going to forever just be lonely. Because I can't deal with these new rules that these men got out here. Chase. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Now, the new rules, of course, the blame is on men. We knew that. Nothing new here. But the last few live streams that I put together about her pink stink, yeah, one of them's deleted now, of course, but is kind of building to what we're talking about here. So the reason that she is fed up and women are fed up in today's day and age, because again, simps don't count because no woman is attracted to those guys. So even though we see that happening, that doesn't really satisfy a woman. They don't want the simps to chase. That doesn't do much for them. So when women are having this problem all over, they are not getting the men they want to chase and pursue them anymore. It's not happening anymore. And partly here is why, of what we covered before, is that overall now, in the modern world here, the pink stink, a woman's sexual energy, has been given a mainstream price because of OnlyFans, because of women, doing the foodie calls, the foodie dates, the sugar daddies. There became a mainstream price on a woman's pink stink. And then many women today are sharing her pink stink with the whole world. So again, if you go back to when high value men or the men that women wanted were actually chasing and pursuing women, that was because there was this game, right? Where if there's 50 men and 50 women and they're all pairing off, right? A man's going to chase and pursue that woman. If that's going to be my girl, I better compete with the other guys so I can get her. And then, we're together and we live happily ever after. So that's how it used to be. So even the high value men used to have to chase to get what they wanted, the pink stink. But since women started being empowered and sharing their pink stink with the world, and they're even willing to sell it for a price, for a purse, what happened then is the flooded pink stink market lowered the cost and the demand of all women's pink stinks. So now even the high value men, the ones that women have always wanted, those men used to have to chase in a sense, because if all women weren't going to give it up unless you committed, they were going to actually have to commit or pursue to get the pink stink. But since women, again, it all backfired on women. Again, it's hurt a lot of men. It's hurt, whatever. It's made the top 10 or 20% of men live the best life they've ever lived of any past times. But what happened again is it lowered the price of pink stink. And now the highest value men, the top 10 or 20%, they just simply go, I don't have to chase or pursue at all. I don't have to commit to a woman or chase or pursue. they will all chase and pursue me. So now what's happening is the only men that are really chasing women anymore are the simps. And the women are chasing the high value men, and they're so sick of it. Why aren't guys pursuing me? Why aren't men chasing me anymore? Well, they lowered the whole value of their own pink stinks by WAP, by OnlyFans, by sexual liberation. So here is where we are, where men need to chase and pursue far less and less than ever before to get what they want. And we're going to play this one more time with a different lens here.
Slow it down. I still got the feeling, baby.
And we'll break this down a little bit and kind of explain again where the disconnect is here.
That I'm not going to find true love or love like I love. Because I don't know what's wrong with these men out here wanting a woman to chase them. I fight for what I want. I go for what I want. But I'd be damned if I'm a chase a man.
Okay, so she says she'll fight for what she wants. She goes for what she wants. But there's no way she'll ever be caught chasing a man. Again, that's part of the attitude of why men are done chasing. You fight for what you want, you go for what you want, but there's no way you'll chase a man. Does that mean that you actually don't want a man? You're not going to fight for a man, you're not going to go for a man? You just said it right there. You don't actually care to want a man, or it just shows you the respect level that most women have for most men these days, which is another reason why men are happily just going, nah, I'm not going to chase. I will stay over here. I'm fine over here having fun. Now, here's the second part here, and this is important. I will deconstruct her words just and throw it right back in her face here.
I'm from an old school, and a man findeth a wife, not the opposite way. A woman don't find a husband. So y'all men got it twisted.
Okay. So she said she's from the old school. Now, again, this is the classic rules for thee, but not for me. Women want the traditional man, the traditional roles, but she's empowered. She can do whatever she wants. My pink stink, my body, I can spread it to whoever I want. So that's one part. But she's trying to quote the Bible here. Let's listen one more time. When women try to do this, it's so funny. They have no idea.
I'm an old school, and a man findeth a wife, not the opposite way. A woman don't find a husband. So y'all men got it twisted.
Okay, what she said there. All right, a man findeth a wife. So different translations you can see. He who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord. The man who finds a wife finds a treasure. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. He who finds a wife. This is something that you will hear if you watch Kevin Samuel's channel, or any time where women are trying to, spout their side of things. They'll try to throw something like this in. Well, look, we're the prize. Us women are the prize because, look, he who finds a wife, a man's supposed to find a wife. That's a good thing. That's favor and all that stuff. Okay. All right. And she even said, it's not that, it's not a woman finds a husband, it's a man finds a wife. And I'm going to agree with her. And here's the whole reason why men have totally stopped chasing and pursuing. Because the prize used to be he would get a wife. But here's the difference. If you look at something like this, what's the Bible's definition of a wife? Showing respect. And I've said this for a long time, a woman cannot love a man unless she respects a man. All right, the Bible commands wives to respect their husbands. This means revering, admiring, and honoring their husbands. A good wife values her husband's opinions, admires his values and character, and is considerate of his needs. Such is the need for self-confidence and the need to be needed. So, I'm going to again agree with her in her words. A man findeth a wife. So she's saying men should pursue or chase women, the wife. But here's the deal. How many women are even trained or even know how or even care to know how to become a wife? That's the difference. Men used to pursue a wife when women were learning how to become wives, mothers, when that was something that mattered to them and mattered to culture, mattered to society. So men used to pursue and chase to find a wife, because in the Bible, like it says, a man who finds a wife, that's a treasure. But the women that we see out here, are you trying to tell me that this is wife energy that these women are giving? Is she giving wife energy here? I'm not going to chase, blah, blah, blah. So what we're going to do today is we are going to play our drinking game. And, oh, I didn't even load it in. Ooh, mistake on my part here. I know where it's at, though. Right here. So the drinking game for today, guys, is that as we go through, I got a lot of videos to show you guys today. As we go through this, each video, decide if she has, the women that you're going to see, wife energy or modern woman energy. There's a big difference. And each time you see modern woman energy, take a drink. Because women go, men should chase, I'm the prize, I'm the prize. No, 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 no. Maybe a good wife was a prize back in the day. But that does not mean just because you're a woman that you're a prize. That is not even close to what a good wife would be if you look at biblical terms. So, is this modern woman energy or wife energy? That is our drinking game for today as these go on. And to give you a little bit more of a definition of what modern woman energy is, the modern thought, who is she? To sum up the first type of woman, she's the type that goes with the current themes and trends of society and culture. That's how you can make it really easy. Does she listen to Call Her Daddy? Not a wife material. Does she sing and dance to WAP? Not wife material. If she is into the trends and themes of society and culture, the mainstream themes, that is modern woman energy. That is not wife energy. There's a huge difference because mainstream is pushing feminism and basically the I don't need no man energy. So when you see modern woman energy versus wife energy, take a drink. I don't know if I can remember that we see any type of wife energy in all of these videos we're going to see. And then again, beware with this type, right? The modern woman, be extremely rational with this type and understand she does not hold marriage, kids, and or long-term relationships as a priority. Again, huge difference between wife energy and modern woman energy. Modern women, they don't need no man. They don't care about marriage. Kids, my body, my choice. I want to abort 75 if I can. Or long-term relationships. They're ready to get rid of them, on to the next. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is what you see all the time. This is like a account that women follow for memes for women. Divorce is okay. Breaking up is okay. Starting over is okay. Moving on is okay. Saying no is okay. Being alone is okay. What is not okay is staying somewhere where you aren't happy, valued, or appreciated. That's not okay. Thousands of women like this. So that's what I mean. So different between what was wife energy and what is common these days, which is modern woman energy. Nothing is similar about those two things anymore. All right. Again, back in the day, women were becoming wives and then, okay, now a man chases and pursues you. Now women are going, you better chase and pursue me and then I'll think about becoming a wife. And they don't know how at that point, so it can't even work. So here is the next video here. We've got
guys be like, you're such a great catch. Then catch me then. Catch me then. No, keep that same energy, fam. Catch me.
Marriage, miserable. miserable.
Just like we see right here, guys. These modern women want to be caught, but they go about it backwards. They go about it backwards. They have all their fun early on, and then they put all their rules and their, oh, my wifey rules, and now I'm all pure angel when I'm 30 or 35. You can't have any. I'm saving myself till marriage. They go about it backwards, and they try to go, well, the right guy will turn me into a wife. And it's like, no, he won't. You learn how to be a wife, and then at that point, maybe a husband would find you, but women don't know how to be wives anymore. They're going, oh, look at me. I'm dancing to Cardi B WAP, and I have 900 other guys messaging me right now. So if you want me to be a wife, then you better put a ring on this. Then I'll become a wife. Rather than practicing to become a wife and then having the man find her. No. They go about it backwards these days. Here's another example.
Men are always like, I want my woman submissive, so make me your wife. Put a ring on my finger, make me your wife. Let's make it official. Let's go get married. What are you waiting for?
Wrong. That's just wrong. She goes, all right. Men want women to submit. Well, fine. Put a ring on it. Make me your wife, then I'll submit. Wrong. No, that's not it. Men don't want to try to train a street rat how to become a wife. It's not a, oh, here comes a ring, and then all of a sudden she goes, now I know how to be a great wife. Now I know how to be supportive. Now I know how to get into my feminine energy. No, nothing about this. Everything about this is opposite of feminine. You better put a ring on it, then maybe I'll do that. That's all masculine. That's the opposite of submitting. One more of these. Nope. Okay, so why aren't men chasing? A lot of reasons. Again, you know what? Actually, guys, I got to remind you, for the guys with a drink in your hands, there's been a couple drinks now. I have not had wife energy from either of these two yet. All three of these women not giving wife energy yet. This next one, guys. Ugh. All right, this happened recently. And I will say this beforehand. I don't at all like the face diapers. I think it's stupid. But I also would not freak out and get all emotional and treat people like this when I don't get my way. I think a lot of the problems is women just have so little accountability these days that they can get away with this in public. That's the thing. If men act so stupid in public, women always talk about how scared they have to be walking around. It's so scary. The only time I feel threatened in my life is because of men. It's all men. I want to put a curfew. No men going outside after 6 p.m. or whatever. It's like, do women understand that men have to live with their actions? If I as a man do something stupid out there and there's a bigger guy out there, I'm going to get pounded for it if I just sit there and disrespect someone. Men have to learn that your words and your actions have consequences. Women can do whatever they want, and then they can cry victim whenever they want it too. This behavior is just so inexcusable, but you see this so often.
Go did it like this? Kick us out in the middle of the fucking thing? Are you stupid? How do we have to like do something? Did I told you to get out in the gas station? You didn't.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Like, is this in any resemblance to showing respect. Do you think any of these women could show any type of respect like this to a husband? Admiring, honoring their husband, values his opinions, admires his values and character, considerate of his needs, such as need for self-confidence and need to be needed. That just, seeing that is just...
Those who say don't know, those who know don't say. I'm done walking with the herd, it's time I go my own way.
So this type of stuff factors into why men are done chasing and pursuing. What's the prize at the end? Again, is it you chase and pursue, you do this work, you do all this work, you slave around. Do you win that sweet, submissive, supportive wife that's going to love you till death do you part? Is that the grand prize at the end for all of the work you're going to have to put in? Here's why. Okay. Again, women are growing up. This is why there's just the wife energy and modern woman energy is so far apart. Because of mainstream propaganda, man bad, woman good. TV shows and movies show that men are buffoons and the big dummies. The patriarchy enslaves all women. You know, masculinity is bad. Toxic masculinity, the Gillette ad. Believe all women. Again, the boy who cried wolf. Real victims suffer because of false allegations and all the other stuff that goes on. And then divorcees and single mothers are praised. Corrupt courts with no support for men. So you have all of this in mainstream culture and all that favoring women, going against men. Again, just like that, you got divorce is okay. It's okay. What's not okay is staying somewhere where you aren't happy, valued, or appreciated. That's not okay. We know how often women file divorces, 70-80% of the time. All right, the other part of this is, just like we saw in this Uber car, modern attitude toward men never settle. This is always just preach, preach, preach to women. So the 80-20 rule sets crazy expectations where hypergamy always wants better. So again, all the women are going for the top 10 or 20% of men, and they keep enhancing their standards. Boom, boom, boom. Never settle, never settle. So they have these crazy expectations up in their mind so that they would never allow themselves to submit and respect an average guy. A guy that's an average guy should be a great pair for her. In a different day and age, it would have been a great pair for her. But the average guy she now looks down upon. She could never respect him. She could never be a wife and submit to the average guy these days. The future's female. Think about the name. They're feminists, not equalists. All the people that say, you know, if you're not a feminist, everyone should be a feminist. All people should be a feminist. If you're a human being, it's like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Call it an equalist, and then maybe you have a point. Everybody should be a feminist? Feminist? You're talking about it in the word. If you were coming on saying I'm an equalist, I actually believe in equality, and then you talked fairly on both topics, all right, maybe I'd get on board, but no, the future is female, it's just a bunch of BS. All right, he can't handle a strong woman. Men compete all day. They don't want to compete at home. They don't want to compete and argue and get challenged by their masculine wife all day long. It's exhausting. And men need work. Women are perfect, just like we saw in the opening video. I don't know what's wrong with men these days. Men are doing wrong. Men. Men need to change. Women are finally liberated, and we need to accept that as men. Yes, we do. All right, what we got next? Oh. I forgot. I like some of these I got coming up here, guys. This one. Oh, gosh.
I'm about sick and tired of men getting mad at us for having standards. Like, how are you mad that I said that I don't want a guy unless he's making a certain amount or unless he's able to provide for himself and is making money? Well, newsflash, baby, I'm high maintenance because I'm the one that's maintaining it. It's me. So how can can I come and live the life that I'm living and I'm enjoying it to come and be suffering with you? Does it make sense? Why would I come from up here to come down here to meet you at your level? Thunder fire every idiot that wants me to do that.
But I love her though.
She belongs to the street.
So sad, so sad, so sad. That you can Josh.
She belongs to the street.
You might have said you love that girl, but she belongs to the gang. And when she with me, I let her do her thing.
It's so predictable, guys. It's so predictable. It's so predictable. We'll listen to that again after I give you a new filter to listen to, because women empower each other. They empower each other just like this type of thing. They have this type of thing all over. Oh, leave him. Oh, you can do better. Oh, she cheats on her man. Oh, it's okay. He wasn't providing. He didn't satisfy you. That's not your fault. Never settle, never settle. So women just empower each other over and over and over again. You guys know the random woman will always take the random woman's side over a random man. Always. It's their girl code or whatever they live by. Mainstream empowers women. Not only do they empower them to, sleep around, all that stuff, they also, hey, if you're not happy in marriage, get out, divorce him, kick him to the curb, you deserve better. So mainstream empowers women, women empower women, simps empower women. Simps comment on a girl like this photo going, oh, you queen, oh, anything, oh, I would give you, give me your Cash App, I'd send you $1,000 just to lick your booty sweat. Anything for you, queen. So you got boom, 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 all of that being stacked up against. Why are men not chasing and pursuing? Because this is her attitude. And the average guy that, again, would be a great fit for this girl in a different time. And I don't mean great fit like I still think the average guy totally should not concern himself with a woman like this. But just if you looked at her average-wise with other women, the average guy should have been a great fit, but because of hypergamy, social media, the dating apps, all that stuff, it inflates her ego. And this is what happens. This is right here, one of the laws of power, Law 34 from the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. So it's act like a queen to be treated like one. This is a psychological move, and this is why it's so hard for a lot of men to understand that they're actually the prize, because women have this mindset and it becomes contagious. People believe it. The way you carry yourself will often determine how you are treated. In the long run, appearing vulgar or common will make people disrespect you. For a king respects himself and inspires the same sentiment in others. By acting regally and confident of your powers, you make yourself seem destined to wear a crown. So this is a law of power, basically, to help. Oh, okay, this is how you learn to be more confident. You got to act it, boom, 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 and, act confident, inspire confidence. So again, when we talk about the modern dating game, how it's set up to completely just empower women, and mainstream empowers women, simps empower women, they start to get this mentality organically. The average woman has this queen mindset, and therefore she walks around with this queen mindset, where the average guy does not have this king mindset. The average guy is like, oh, dang, man, I don't get a lot of attention from women. I don't get a lot of attention from anyone. So the average guy, you can see how easily he gets sucked in to this queen mindset, and then he simps for a woman. This is the big problem. So many guys simp for these women that these women start to believe that they're above these other men. And so they have this huge entitled mindset. They're not willing to submit to anyone. This is what gets pumped up, and then they walk around and it gets the cycle continues, because simps also empower these women, because these women walk around this queen energy. Yeah, respect me, you should. And psychologically, this is what happens. When you have someone with that confident mindset, other people fall into that frame if you don't have a frame of your own. So you have that, just like this. The weapon to watch out for is false confidence from women. The goddess mindset, the I am the table mindset. That's what you got to watch out for. I break this down all the time, and guys have a really hard time understanding why they're the prize. It's hard. Guys think I'm just blowing smoke up their butts. But the reason, if you logically break it down, men have to work for everything you do. You have to work for praise. You have to work for your accomplishments. women get inflated egos just from being women. So when you logically look it down on it, you can actually go, okay, I'm the prize because I actually know how to do boom, boom, boom. If something happened, I could actually do blah, 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 blah. I know I am in control of my life. I know what I'm doing. I got my finances in check. I got this in check. I have a home. You could have all that, but the girl walks in with this queen mindset and these guys fall for it because it's psychology. That's the problem, is the average woman walks around with such an inflated mindset that the average guy can't keep up with it. It's hard. You just get sucked in because it's psychology. But then again, the top 10 or 20% of men that know that they literally can have any woman they want because they all want them, that guy, right, has pure natural confidence. So all the women chase those guys because even the queen mindset women, the top 10 or 20%, they have that king mindset. And so these women go, oh my gosh, I don't meet men like this very often. So they chase those top dogs as well. So it becomes this never-ending circle. Women chase the top 10 or 20%. Simps chase the average women. Average women have inflated ego. So the average woman will never, she's not even bringing to the table what the actual top 20%, 10 or 20% of a man wants. He doesn't want this inflated ego woman, all that stuff. So it becomes basically a breakdown cycle of for everyone except for the top 10 and 20% of men. They have it the best, but for everyone else, it kind of sucks down the spiral, the spectrum of today's dating world. So now you know that, right? Now listen to this one more time, knowing this queen mindset. This is what you have to watch out for, and don't get sucked in. This type of woman, in my head, I would just laugh at her if I met her in person. Be like, oh my God, she's so entitled. I wouldn't say it to her, but I just laugh. So she would have no effect on me. That's what the guys that are being red-pilled, that's the beauty of it. These women their inflated ego doesn't have an effect on you anymore. You don't get sucked in because you're like, nah, I know how many times your pink stink has been ran through. Not impressed. I'm not impressed by that at all.
I'm sick and tired of men getting mad at us for having standards. Like, how are you mad that I said that I don't want a guy unless he's making a certain amount or unless he's able to provide for himself and is making money? Well, newsflash, baby, I'm high maintenance because I'm the one that's maintaining it. It's me. So how can I come and live the life that I'm living and I'm enjoying it to come and be suffering with you? Does it make sense? Why would I come from up here to come down here to meet you at your level? Thunder fire every idiot that wants me to do that.
It's too funny, guys. It's just too funny. And we see it play out. I said it a few weeks ago. I'll say it again. It's still so enjoyable to watch Kevin Samuel's channel because you just listen, and everything we say here about this mindset. People that aren't in the dating game anymore, that, you know, if they just listen to my videos, just people I know in my real life, and they're kind of like, yeah, well, Adam, it's definitely not like that. Or, man, they're like, whoa, you're a little intense or something like that. It's like, they have no idea. It's like everything we talk about here, you hear it spewed from women's mouths, if you could just dissect it, on Kevin Samuel's channel. Exactly that. They're not satisfied. They could never settle for an average guy. The average guy, and be happy and be a wife for them. It's unbelievable how predictable it is. Okay, as a reminder, drinking game, guys, each video, if you see the woman has wife energy, again, spoiler, I don't think there's any, you don't drink. If she has modern woman, I am the queen, or this entitled, or this masculine vibe, modern woman energy, take a drink. Who do we got next? Oh, we got entitled car woman, guys. This is a good one. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. I'm going to make you guys wait for a second while I finish this beer because I want to enjoy this one with a fresh beer. Entitled car woman. So when we're talking about this, it hits in a lot of different ways about men and chasing women and pursuing women. On one hand, from a very macro scale, it's like men are done chasing just to get the wife, right? Guys are like, no, I don't want to sit here and work and work and work. And then all of a sudden, what's my prize? One of these women to be my wife. So in a macro scale, chasing, pursuing for marriage, commitment, long-term commitment, that is being like, nope, guys are pretty much saying, nah, that's not really a prize anymore for me. But then in the short term, even when women are going, why don't guys approach me anymore? Why don't I get the same looks anymore? Guys don't hit on me anymore. That's exactly what this video will answer. It's too good. Any of you guys have already seen this video, you know. Yeah, but boy that voice is nasty. Yep. Another pretty good pour. Not as good as my first, but not bad. Okay. Here we go, guys. This is called Entitled Car Woman. This is exactly why men have stopped chasing women on the micro scale even.
Leave me alone. Why do you keep following me? It's honestly so creepy, and I'm gonna call the cops. Okay?
Man, no.
Because you guys aren't leaving me alone, and that's why women can't go out in the world by themselves because of guys like you.
What?
Okay? So stop following me.
You have? Oh, like I don't know if you have like a gas. You have a thing hanging out of your car.
What are you talking about?
There's literally a gas hose hanging out of your car. No one's being creeped. Oh, no, thank you. I guess. There's the thank you. That's she's taking it with her. She doesn't have. Make sure to get all of it. Wow, dude. Thanks. You didn't even close the gas cap. She's out here.
Those who say don't know, those who know don't say. I'm done walking with the herd, it's time I go my own way.
Isn't this classic? Because this is so classic. These guys are following her, trying to get her attention, to tell her to pull over because she left the gas station and totally took the hose with her, and it broke off and it's stuck in her gas tank. And she's just driving around with the gas hanging out of her back. So these guys are just being nice, stopping their day, being like, hey, you might want to pull over. Pull over, pull over. She freaks out. She's going to go give him a lashing. I'm going to give him a verbal lashing.
Leave me alone. Why do you keep following me? It's honestly so creepy, and I'm going to call the cops. Okay?
Man, no.
Because you guys aren't leaving me alone, and that's why women can't go out in the world by themselves because of guys.
And it's honestly so creepy, I'm going to call the cops. And she goes, and this is why women can't go out in the world anymore by themselves. It's honestly so creepy. She's going to call the cops. And guys, you know what's funny is, you know how she went home and told this story? Is she probably left out the thing about the gas pump and just said, yeah, two guys followed me and they wouldn't stop. And I went and yelled at them and gave them a piece of my mind, telling them how creepy they were. And they finally sped off and they were all embarrassed. That is how she's going to spin the story. That is how she's going to spin it, guys. Have you ever heard a woman take responsibility or accountability? Very rare. If you have, maybe you've heard it in your mother or grandmother. It's definitely a way more rare trait in today's women. But how funny is that? And now this guy right here, watch what he's doing. I love watching like body language of everyone. And he's just like, he's taking off his hat like, no. This is not what it is. Don't embarrass yourself. No, I can't believe. That's exactly what he's doing. Like, oh, we're going to get one of these. She has no clue. No, lady, you're acting crazy.
Like you. What? Okay? So stop following me.
You have? Oh, like, I don't know if you have like a gas. You have a thing hanging out of your car.
What are you talking about?
There's literally a gas hose hanging out of your car. No one's being creeped. Oh, no, thank you. I guess. There's the thank you. That's. She's what? She's taking it with her. She doesn't have. Make sure to get all of it. Wow, dude. Thanks. You didn't even close the gas cap. She's out here.
How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you? How dare you, creepy misogynist men, tell me, you mansplain to me that I have a gas nozzle hanging out of my car. How dare you? Misogynist. Sick of it. I'm sick of men. Patriarchy. The patriarchy made those gas pumps and they made them for men and not women, and that's why this happens to women. It's the patriarchy's fault. Oh boy, it just keeps coming, guys.
I'm not a ride or die bitch. I'm here for the motherfucking benefits the same way he is. So if he's a guy's only dating me because of what he can get from me, I'm in it for the same fucking thing. That's why I always call it mutually beneficial. You know, I got something you want, you fucking got something I want. So let's get to the point. I'm not trying to start with your ass. There ain't no started from the bottom, now we here bullshit. There's just so many women who put their dreams and careers on hold so that they can be a better wife or girlfriend to their man. And years later, they look back and realize he wasn't fucking worth it. Fuck whatever it is he thinks he can do with your help. Piss on his fucking dreams, bitch.
But I love her though.
She belongs to the street.
So sad, so sad, so sad. That you can Josh.
She belongs to the street.
You might have said you love that girl, but she belongs to the gang. And when she with me, I let her do her thing. Slow it down. I still got the feeling, baby.
All right, it was already bad. You know, it's already bad, but it got just the way that she ended it is just again. When people talk about the juice isn't worth the squeeze, I could debate someone if I wanted to on nuances. For instance, to me, at my point in time, the juice, as far as worth it hanging out for women on a night-to-night basis, to me, it's worth the squeeze because I don't have to squeeze a lot. I don't have to do a lot of work. But an overall thing for the juice isn't worth the squeeze. If a guy is looking to find a committed relationship or marriage or something like that, if someone says the juice isn't worth the squeeze, it's exactly what they mean. All of the work you would have to go through, and then you end up with this type of mindset. And then look at the very end of this. I'm just showing you the last 5 seconds.
Fuck whatever it is he thinks he can do with your help. Piss on his fucking dreams, bitch.
That is, again, where it's like, okay, here is where there's a difference is trap. Trading places of men versus women. This is what a lot of guys get sucked into. So when we're in regards to love and relationships, women operate very logically and with reason, opportunistic. Hypergamy in a woman is opportunistic by nature. Hypergamy wants the highest status man that she can attain to protect and provide for herself and her children. It's very opportunistic. That is why women will monkey branch. It is set up for a woman to go, oh, if I can do better, nope, no longer anymore. I'm ready to move on. So love and relationships, we can say outside of love and in a discussion, yeah, women are very emotional. They get caught in their emotions and their feels and all that stuff. But in love and relationship, it switches. Most men are more logical and rational when you just have a debate or a topic about something. But now you get into love and relationships, men are not logical, because why else would men continue to do stuff like get married when they know the risk could be they lose everything or most or over half of everything? And what is the reward? Love. Oh, it's love from this little thing here. It's men get caught in their emotions when it comes to loving or love in relationships. And hypergamy is rational, but a man's love is not. Just like she said there, she no longer starts. Is what it used to be.
I'm not a ride or die bitch. I'm here for the motherfucking benefits the same way he is. So if he's a guy's only dating me because of what he can get from me, I'm in it for the same fucking thing. That's why I always call it mutually beneficial. You know, I got something you want, you fucking got something I want. So let's get to the point. I'm not trying to start with your ass. There ain't no started from the bottom, now we here bullshit. There's just so many women who put their dreams and careers on hold so that they can be a better wife or girlfriend to their man. And years later, they look back and realize he wasn't fucking worth it. Fuck whatever it is he thinks he can do with your help. Piss on his fucking dreams, bitch.
That is why it's so dangerous, guys. This is so dangerous because the wife energy, when a woman was admiring and honoring her husband, values her husband's opinions, admires his values, his character, and is considerate of his needs, such as the need for self-confidence and the need to be needed. Okay, here's what happened. Here's how hypergamy used to actually work. If a woman didn't sleep around all over town, so she didn't have these crazy standards from her hypergamy, continually raising her standards because she keeps sleeping around and going, oh, I think I can attain this guy or whatever. If you went back to where it was much more traditional in the sense, or when it was more of like, okay, women and men are going to get together, there's going to be it's going to be more of a monogamous society. In that instance, hypergamy could have worked to your advantages. That's when they say, a man can be soar to greater heights with a great woman by his side, because her hypergamy, if she knows how to be a wife that can respect and admire her husband, but she knows how to also motivate him to accomplish more. She knows how to inflate him with self-confidence, not tear him down like a lot of women do these days. If she knew how to support her man and get him all fired up, and she was just like, oh, I'm just going to make your life so easy when you come home so that you can save all your energy up and go kill it at work and you can get that promotion. That is when a woman's hypergamy helped both of them out, because it actually pushed the man to strive for more than he normally would on his own. And then she reaps the benefits and he gets this loving, supporting wife, and they're a team. That whole aspect is completely gone now. So therefore, hypergamy is out of control. Hypergamy at this point in time is no benefit at all to any man. It's only a danger. Again, there could have been a time where you could have argued that hypergamy would be a good influence in a way. These days, there's nothing good about it if you as a man are on the other side of it. Other than, I guess, if you're a 10 or 20% top man and you can just pull women from other guys. I guess that would be the only benefit from that, but that's still like I don't like to look at it in that way, but. All right, now we got Pee on His Dreams girl is done. Let's go to this other girl. Hey, are you guys all excited to chase women yet? Any of you guys been more convinced to start chasing women after this presentation? They're really making themselves out to be extremely appealing. What a prize. Chase the rainbow so you can get the pot of gold that is these modern women. They're so valuable. Oh, I forgot to do, man, I'm getting old, guys, taking a week off and I'm forgetting all my normals. I got to give my shout out here to, Counselor with 3 L's on Instagram. I got this video from him, and Coach Greg Adams on Instagram. Again, I get a lot of videos from both of these guys. Shout them out. Follow them on Instagram. Great channels. Boom. Okay. This girl.
A little message for all the guys out there who are treating their girls like shit. Next time, before you think of ignoring your girl's text message, please remember that unless your PP ejaculates money and vibrates like a broken washing machine, you are replaceable. So be thankful that your girl is kind enough to put your balls in her mouth and gargle them like there's no tomorrow, and call her back, you piece of shit. Okay? Okay.
By the way, guys, you are replaceable for not calling her back. You are replaceable for not calling her back. I just don't understand why men are done chasing and pursuing women. I don't understand why men are opting out of getting married. I just don't get it. Women are angels. I just don't understand. What's wrong with men? I don't get it. Men. Oh, men have been ruined. It's all men's faults. I don't get it. Us women are so perfect. What do we got for this? I know I got something up my sleeve for this one. What am I looking for? 124? Oh. Oh my gosh, it's way up here. Holy cow, guys. I am all over the place. 124. Ah, here we go. Okay. All right. Here's another law of power. Law 44. Disarm and infuriate with the mirror technique. All right, so the mirror reflects reality, but it is also a tool for deception. When you mirror your enemies, doing exactly as they do, they cannot figure out your strategy. The mirror effect mocks and humiliates them, making them overreact. By holding up a mirror to their actions, you teach them a lesson. Few can resist the power of the mirror effect. Any of you guys that have read my free chapter on mirror texting, it's at my website. You can always read it if you want to, about when you're texting a woman, you can mirror her energy, effort, and timing. If you do that, what you'll probably notice is even if you just mirror her and you're very similar to hers, she'll say something like, oh, you suck at texting. Oh, you're a slow texter. Oh, you're bad at responding. You could mirror almost exactly the same thing that she's doing, and she'll say it to you, because when you hold up a mirror to women, this is why I love using the mirror technique. It's a foolproof way, guys, because all women are different, but you can go at her pace, but you're always taking more time, or you're doing a little bit less than her. You hold up that mirror, and it infuriates her. She thought she was all hot stuff, taking 4 hours to text you back. You take 5 hours. And then you send her that text back, and she gets it, and she gets infuriated. This guy has the nerve to wait 5 hours to text me back, when you literally just held up a mirror of what she was doing, and it drives her insane. It's beautiful, and that's the other beautiful thing about it. You never feel bad, because you just, in your head, you're like, nope, I'm just mirroring what she's doing. Look how angry she's getting. She doesn't like when the tables are turned on her. So how you guys can use this, right? Mirror her time, energy, and effort in your texting and relationships. Just like I mentioned there, if she's taking 2 days to text you back, take 2 days plus a little bit longer. She takes 20 minutes, take 20 minutes plus longer. That's your minimum threshold. And I say at a minimum, wait 10 minutes. So if she texts you back within a minute, make her sweat, wait at least 10 minutes. And then she'll always be waiting on you. And it will drive her crazy. She'll be angry because she does that with all the simps in her life. You throw the mirror on her, and it drives her crazy. It drives women crazy because they treat most men like this, and you do it to them, and it boggles their little bird brain. Let's watch. Let me see this right here. Oh yeah, I'm putting.
Slow it down. I still got the feeling, baby.
Okay, we're gonna watch this, and I'm gonna add a little something to it.
A little message for all the guys out there who are treating their girls like shit. Next time, before you think of ignoring your girl's text message, please remember that unless your PP ejaculates money and vibrates like a broken washing machine, you are replaceable. So be thankful that your girl is kind enough to put your balls in her mouth and gargle them like there's no tomorrow, and call her back, you piece of shit. Okay? Okay.
Unless your ding-a-ling shoots out money. Again, men, because of social media, are getting the playbook from women themselves. The pink stink has a mainstream price. They're even admitting it. Unless it shoots out money, you're replaceable. Because what do I really care about? Not the Disney love that I was brainwashed with. What do women really care about? Give them a phone and give them a social media account and let them expose themselves. Never interfere with an enemy destroying itself. Just watch and let it happen. So here's a little solution for short term for guys. With all women, be mysterious, unpredictable, and unavailable. This is the solution for short term. If you do something different, it won't work. It might feel like it works for a night because you get mushy and gushy. Guys, I've done I've played every single way you can play the game, and I've done it all wrong, and I've done it all right. You can sit there and feel, oh, it's all going good. Oh, I got this girl. Oh, yeah, I've been working really hard. And one night, you get a little mushy-gushy. Oh, yeah, you're so awesome. You're such a great girl, all that. And you start confessing your feelings, all that stuff. You reveal some of the mystery. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. You go on the back burner. This right here you have to do, especially with modern women today. Mysterious, unpredictable, and unavailable. If her hypergamy never thinks she has you, she will continue to look at you as high value and the prize. You guys see how this works? A woman's hypergamy, right? Once she thinks she can attain a guy, she moves on. Her sexual selection goes, well, if I can attain him, I can do better. Therefore, how do you hold a woman's attention in the short term always these days? Mysterious, unpredictable, and unavailable. You can't let her think she has you, because the minute she thinks she has you, she starts to look at other guys in her phone. Oh, the challenge is over. Okay, now what's next? That is literally just how her mate selection works. And so if she never can figure you out, she always goes, oh, this guy's high value because I can't figure him out. He's the prize. That's how she relates to you in your little world with her. Okay. Whoa. Man, how much time do we have? What time is it? Yeah, we're an hour in. We still got more to go for sure. Do we need a break? Nah, we're okay for now, I think. Maybe we'll do a break in a little bit just to let everyone relax for a moment. Okay, all right. I did make a note in here to show the drinking game rules again. In case I forgot. All right, each time you see a woman with modern woman energy, take a drink. Modern woman energy. Oh, this girl coming up. I forgot about this. Oh, boy. Mark says, I know an old man, knew an old man who was divorced 6 times. How? Man, that's tough. That's... Oh, boy.
I am 1 week into a relationship, and I already cheated. This dude ate me out last night, and I don't know who he is. He left this morning.
She's the village bicycle. Everyone's had a ride.
I am 1 week into a relationship, and I already cheated. This dude ate me out last night, and I don't know who he is. He left this morning. I am 1 week into a relationship, and I already cheated. This dude ate me out last night, and I don't know who he is. He left this morning.
Maybe I should actually just make this a new sound clip for the live streams. I'm trying to reverse engineer why in the world would this woman ever post this video? The only thing I can think of that makes any type of sense. Now, I'm not saying that everything women do these days has to make sense, because we know that's just completely untrue. But the only way that I could see this video making any sort of sense is if she was drunk, sent that video to her friends. She's like, oh, I did it again. I was a weekend. Here it is.
I am 1 week into a relationship, and I already cheated. This dude ate me out last night, and I don't know who he is. He left this morning.
The only way I could see that happening is she sends it to her best friends or whatever, and they think it's so funny, and they post it to some girls. They send it into some meme, account or something like that, and then they made it viral or whatnot. If she willingly uploaded this, I can't say that I would be completely shocked. I would still be pretty shocked. But at the same time, nothing can shock you anymore with modern women. But that's where my mind goes on this is, how did this video get out there? How did this video get out there? And this is the problem with a lot of modern women out there. Sexually liberated, hey, women out there, do it, go for it. You do you, queen. Sleep around, spread it out. That's fine. Maybe I'll match with you on Tinder or something one of these times. Cool. All right. But looking at this from a scientist perspective, what happens when women live this life is that the addiction takes over. If any single woman then decides to commit to a man after spending her many days out on the cock carousel, what will replace that constant hit of dopamine she was getting straight to her brain? It's like a drug that she would get from the overflow of attention when she was single. Again, women think that they can snap their fingers and go, well, I've been a total hoe, but now I can commit. Even though I was a total hoe my entire adult life, now I can commit. And they think that it'll be easy. What will replace that? Because this is what happens.
I am 1 week into a relationship and I already cheated. This dude ate me out last night and I don't know who he is. He left this morning.
And you know women will never tell on these other women about this. This could be happening to any guy right now that has a girlfriend. And he would never know about it unless maybe he sees, maybe the boyfriend here ends up following this channel or some other channel or sees something on Instagram and he sees this video. He's like, what? Wait a second. I was her boyfriend when that happened. Yikes. Oh man, this one coming up. Yikes. I forgot, guys. Like I said, it's all a surprise to me. It's been over a week since I've looked at these things. All right, so why? Oh, chasing, hey guys, chase women. Then you finally get a girlfriend and look, it's all great. It's all rainbows and butterflies. Oh wait, that girl cheated on her boyfriend a weekend. Let's see how it is here. So, girl can be unfaithful in that relationship. Bummer. What happens if a guy tries to play it too? Let's see how this goes over.
No, lie in front of the fucking camera.
Why the fuck is you recording
Because
me?
you really a liar. You was really texting this bitch the whole time.
I wasn't texting no bitches. What are you talking
Just
about?
get the fuck out of my car, bitch, and walk.
It's cool.
Text them bitches
Now
in the
I'm
cold.
gonna text my bitches.
Okay, text them in the cold. Fuck is you talking about? Not in my car. Oh, you looking for this?
All right, so I will sit here and happily, I'll just say I don't condone cheating on either side at all. I think it's stupid. I think if you break your word as a person, it's a slippery slope. And if you commit to someone, you commit to someone. My own personal opinion on that. So I don't condone that this guy was cheating or whatnot, from what it seems like, texting other women. But what I do wonder is if this girlfriend here has wife energy. All right. Showing respect to a man, revering, admiring, and honoring their husbands. A good wife values her husband's opinions, admire his value and character, and is considerate of his needs, such as the need for self-confidence and the need to be needed. Does this seem like somebody that is practicing wifey material? And again, I'm not going to put the blame solely on her for here because it sounds like the guy did his own thing and was messing up. And again, I do not condone that. But this is how then she humiliates him. Makes him chase after here just to disrespect him. Something that a feminine woman that wouldn't be in her... Why? This is what, man, I say it. It doesn't matter. Women won't hear this, or they won't process this if it works. The only times that I feel bad as a man is like the women that are super feminine, sweet, and all that stuff, and they're all like, oh, and they seem more disappointed rather than angry about something. Like if a girl's always been like, oh, Adam, you know, hey, you want to commit type thing, and I'm always just want to play the single life. There's a different energy I get. Some women are just like, I can't believe you. That's so, you're just going around sleeping around. You shouldn't. Angry energy. I don't feel bad for those women at all. Ignore, ignore, ignore. The girls that I actually feel bad for, and I'm like, dang, I don't actually want to hurt that girl, is the girls that are just like, oh, it's okay. I understand. You told me, you were honest from the start. It's on me for getting my hopes up. A girl that handles it like that, so much harder for me to just be like, I don't care at all. I don't feel bad. But most women are just so masculine and angry and like combative that I'm just like, nah, I'm good. You just made my decision a lot easier to not want to hang out with you again. Women don't understand this. Their secret power is their feminine energy, and they don't know what that is. They don't know how to tap into it anymore these days. And my goodness, it's probably a good thing that they don't know how to, because if they knew how to tap into that and still had the mindset that they have of, you know, today's women, it would be trouble. It would be a lot harder to expose this game. But luckily, women have no tact anymore about this. They have no idea how to naturally, organically attract a man. What am I on? Run. Oh. Let me play this again while I'm getting my jacket off.
No, lie in front of the fucking camera.
Why the fuck is you recording
Because
me?
you really a liar. You was really texting this bitch the whole time.
I wasn't texting no bitches. What are you talking
Just
about?
get the fuck out of my car, bitch, and walk.
It's cool.
Text them bitches
Now
in the
I'm
cold.
gonna text my bitches.
Okay, text them in the cold. Fuck is you talking about? Not in my car. Oh, you looking for this?
Love is misery. Love is miserable. I think I'll be a bachelor and I'll swing and I won't fall in love. I'll just be loveful, be kind and good and have fun.
Our man Marvin Gaye. So this is just a reminder to you guys. Always remember, she won't feel bad. It's a fact of life you have to accept when you interact with women. The woman you marry is not the same woman you see in court. When you walk into the lion's den, don't be surprised if you get mauled. The woman you start dating is not the same woman that leaves you running in your sandals after stealing your phone, laughing at you as you chase her. Okay? It's a different woman. That's the thing that a lot of guys learn too late. And if you guys, any of you married guys, you know that. You guys know that. And that is the thing. It's a different person. That's why it's so hard for guys. Let's say a guy has a girlfriend right now and he's getting close to marrying her. If he saw a channel like mine, it would be so hard for him to comprehend, because he'd probably be running all this through and he'd see videos like this and he'd be like, yeah, but my girlfriend has never done that to me. You haven't got to that point yet. But when she's done, when a woman is done, when her emotions have been, she withdraws her emotions from your relationship and she's ready to move on to another guy or a new thing or her single whole life, she detaches her emotions from it. You see a cold-hearted vampire. It's not the same woman. She completely ices you out and she goes back into her solipsistic worldview and goes, mate selection, all I need to do is care about me. Do not feel bad for this guy. Remember all those times he wronged you. Remember all this. She builds it up however she needs to do it. She spins it to her friends in whatever way she needs to spin it to her friends and family and all that stuff. But you got to understand, she won't feel bad if it gets to that point. Some men that have been happily married for 20, 30, 40, 50 years, they probably still maybe have never seen this side, because there's a side maybe you've seen her get angry or mad, but you haven't seen her when she lost all care in the world about what happens to you anymore. When she is done and she's ripping the Band-Aid off, it's a different person, a scary person. This is when you see the videos of the pop tires, the key in the cars, lighting people's houses on fire, that type of stuff. That is the side that most men don't see with the women that they're with when they have their love goggles on. But if it gets to that point, she will not feel bad. Okay. So, we got a problem. We just saw what happened with a man that was texting other women and how he just got treated by his girlfriend when she found out. Again, more fair if he did something like that. More fair for, again, I place wrongness on the party that cheats, even though I know it could be caused from this or that. But that's one side of it. Man cheats or something like that. Or the other side, girl cheats. If you're in this position right here, tell me how you know your boyfriend won't cheat on you without telling me your boyfriend won't cheat on you. If you're in this Betamon world right here, you are in for a world of hurt, because you will probably look at your girl like she's a unicorn for forever, and she will do anything she wants on the side because she knows how much you're drinking her pink stink love potion. She knows that you are not going anywhere. She knows there's no other women she has to worry about. She can do whatever. She can get any excuse over on you if she sees you're love struck.
Tell me how you know your boyfriend won't cheat on you without telling me how you know your boyfriend won't cheat on you. I'll go first.
I love the
Tell me how you know your boyfriend.
Betamon. Betamon. When a woman knows that you're her only option, you are done for. You are done for. You're absolutely done for. Remember, if her hypergamy thinks, oh, she's got you, she's going to sit there. Oh, you're the greatest. Oh, he's such a great husband. Or he's the greatest boyfriend. Oh, honey, you're so sweet. All that until she finds the man she's ready to monkey branch to, because she's waiting right now. She knows she has you. Again, that's how hypergamy works. This guy is so into me. Now she goes along her life, and it just, maybe everything's perfect and she gets worshipped her whole life. But when that man comes along that she thinks she can attain, that looks like a little bit higher status or has a little bit more confidence, this guy is done for. He's gone. She runs the household. She makes all of the rules in this relationship. What do we got here for this? We have, okay, the beta needs guy, Harry and Minkus. Okay, think of the Betamon needs guy as feeding her non-sexual wants and desires. A man that will worship her is going to give her security that he will never leave her. A man that can provide financially is going to give her security financially. A man that will be a caring father or husband will give her security for her future family prospects. Oh, this guy will be here. He'll raise the kids. He'll teach them everything he knows, all that stuff. The beta needs guy, right? On paper, this is the guy that women should go, well, this is the type of guy that I should want and be looking for my whole life. Wow, what? That's not how it works, guys. It's not how it works. He provides one part of her desires. She wants to get all of her sexual desires from the Chad and Tyrones of the world, and then she comes back to the beta needs guy to get her commitment and her security from. She doesn't get her emotions and all that. Oh, her sexual, she doesn't get her orgasms from Harry and Minkus here. She gets those on the side from Chad and Tyrone, but she gets her security needs met from the beta needs guy. And watch it again.
Slow it down. I still got the feeling, baby.
Because again, you have to understand psychology of why would this woman post this? Why would she post this? To me, this is the most disrespectful thing. If I was ever this Betamon and I saw a woman posted, oh, look at my boyfriend, I got him wrapped around my finger, and I knew that she posted that, I was like, wait, you're projecting me as the Betamon in your life to everybody, all your friends and family. So every time I meet them, all the guys that know what's going on are going, wow, this guy's a total Betamon. I saw the way that she talks about him on social media. It's like, that is so disgustingly disrespectful in my mind. But this is, why would she post this? She's advertising to the Chad and Tyrones out here, come sweep me off my feet. And guess what? Chad and Tyrone, it's going to be perfect. You guys, this is sad. This is sad, but it's true. This is the perfect situation for this woman, and it's the perfect situation for Chad and Tyrone because they have an agreement. This girl has Betamon boyfriend wrapped around her finger. She cheats on Betamon boyfriend all of the time by going over to Chad and Tyrone's place and all that. Oh, I gotta stay, work late. Oh, I'm gonna volunteer at the animal shelter. Oh, blah blah blah. And Betamon boyfriend eats it all up. She has this perfect scenario worked out, and guess what? She'll never get caught because Chad and Tyrone go, this is perfect. He understands too. He goes, you're just gonna come over here, no hassle. Let's just have sex. Let's get freaky. Let's do all the fun stuff. You go back home to Betamon boyfriend because he provides for you, so you're happy. You don't want any commitment from me. You don't want me to send you any love texts and all that stuff either. So Chad and Tyrone love this arrangement. This girl loves this arrangement. She literally gets the best of both worlds. Betamon guy is screwed over in the long run. He loves this situation for now because he has no idea what's going on. But when I say the reason why you'll never hear about this is because Chad and Tyrone, this is the perfect setup. This used to be my favorite setup in the world, is because I didn't have to deal with emotional garbage of a woman that's single and wants me to text her and all that stuff. It's like, oh, this girl's got her boyfriend on the side or whatever, and he has no idea. Oh, great. Now we can have our fun, and she doesn't even want me to text her because she doesn't want to get caught. What a perfect situation. I'm being real with you guys. These are the situations she never gets caught cheating for because the guy never will tell, and she'll never tell. And her friends that she tells about this will never tell. This guy's in the dark. And if she ever gets caught, all of her friends and family know, you guys understand, he just wasn't doing it for me. The spark was missing. He's such a good guy, but the spark wasn't there. And they're like, oh, I know, honey. It's okay. I understand. And she's out of it. She's good. She's good to go. Cleans her hands of it. This scenario happens far more than any guy wants to believe it happens.
Tell me how you know your boyfriend won't cheat on you without telling me how you know your boyfriend won't cheat on you. I'll go first.
I can't stop. Guys, this is too funny. He's got pajamas with her and his face all over it with a heart. He's got his face cream on. He's drinking his tea, watching his little sitcom. You guys see what this is? This is why I don't feel bad if this guy gets cheated on. To be honest, I don't feel bad if he gets cheated on. I just don't. It's hard for me to feel bad for him because everything that's going on right here, this guy is a female. Look at this. Look at everything he's doing. He's a female. This is a woman getting together with her girlfriends. Let me put on my face mask. Let's watch our show. Let's get our tea and let's do this. And I'm not hating on the tea or anything of that part, but when you pair this all in together like this, I like tea. But this, guys, it's all feminine energy. Of course she's not attracted to that. I'm not giving her a free rein to cheat on him, but I don't feel bad for this guy. That's just how it is because I'm getting such feminine vibes from him. Look at this. Even that move, I'm sorry, it just disgusts me. I'm sorry, that just disgusts me. And I don't know what it is, guys. I haven't dug in. I don't know if this is from a man to man's perspective, because as a man, I think you want to be able to respect. I don't know, guys. I'm just giving my opinion right now. It seems like as a man, you would want to know that you can trust and respect the men around you, that if something happened, they'd have your back. It's like a tribal feeling, or I can trust this guy. Oh, we need to go hunt down the buffalo to provide some food for our tribe. I need some guys that are up to the task and willing to do that. And you look around, you go, okay, I can trust this guy. I can trust this guy. I can trust this guy. Would any man trust this guy to be on his team?
Telling me how you know your boyfriend won't cheat on you. I'll go first.
I love the. He'd be like, "Oh, you guys go ahead. You guys go ahead and hunt the buffalo. I can't. Whoa, I can't hurt my nails. I can't roughen up this soft skin at all. Whoa, I'll stay back here. I got the binoculars out. I'll tell you where they're going." It's like, this is the guy that would be on your side. I don't trust him as a man. Oh, we got another one here. Disrespect.
My boyfriend's always like, I know you have hella people in your DMs. Like, why are you with me? Because you buy me things. You take me places. You literally do anything I want when I ask for it. You're a simp. Why would I not be with you?
How dare you? How dare you?
But I love her though.
She belongs to the street.
So sad, so sad, so sad. That chicken Josh.
She belongs to the street.
You might have said you love that girl, but she belongs to the gang. And when she with me, I let her do her thing.
Oh, he does. He does remind me of Leonard a little bit. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, this is.
My boyfriend's always like, I know you have hella people in your DMs. Like, why are you with me? Because you buy me things. You take me places. You literally do anything I want when I ask for it. You're a simp. Why would I not be with you?
Oh, man. That's so sad, that miserable life that guy's going to live. All right, so let's talk about a simp. The question, what is a simp? Can rely on Urban Dictionary here. More reliable than the mainstream media these days. All right, simp. A man that puts himself in a subservient, submissive position under women in hopes of winning them over without the female bringing anything to the table. A man that puts too much value on a female for no reason. A man that prides himself with chivalry in hopes of getting sexual gratification from women. So she just called her own man a simp. She called her own man a simp. Is that wifey material, guys? By the way, you got to be drinking if you got it. Definitely. So here's the problem here. You can't convince her to want you. Once she has decided you are a simp, you can never turn back that clock. So even if a guy's like, well, she goes, she's like, well, the only reason I'm with you is because you're a simp. You do everything I want. Why would I not be with you? So a guy could be like, oh, okay, see, it's worth it. I'm going to be a simp because then I get a girlfriend. It's like, no, it's not worth it. You can't change her impression of you when you became a simp in her mind. You can't turn back that clock. Therefore, you will always be a simp in her eyes, and therefore, you will always be there for her only to provide whatever she wants, and then she's done with you. You're replaceable to her. And if you try to talk up or anything like that, guess what? She's going to send you packing. And then the simp, who has invested so much more thought, energy, time, probably money into the relationship, effort into the relationship, they've put way more in at that point that psychologically it's really hard for the simp to withdraw at that point. He's pot committed. Now he plays by her rules even more. And then he's more wrapped around her finger. It never ends. And she just destroys this man and has zero respect for him. I saw someone in the comments mention this. All right, if you treat her like a queen, she'll treat you like a servant. When you put her needs above your own, she will start ruling over you like a queen does to her servants. Take this idea, and when we watch that video one more time, picture this. It's so predictable. Picture her ordering around her Betamon boyfriend like a queen to her servants because she has no respect for him anymore. Same right here. If you treat her like a star, she'll treat you like a fan. The guy thinks that she's everything. Oh, you're the table. You're everything. The future is female. Oh, you're such a strong woman. I've always wanted a strong woman. I'm so lucky to have you. You treat her like a star. She treats you like a fan. Versus the opposite. If you look at celebrities or something like that, and it's like if a girl came up to him, he's going to treat her like a fan, and she's going to treat him like a star because of the dynamic. Well, when you treat her like a star, she's going to, based on that dynamic, treat you like a fan. Psychology. So watch how she's going to, remember, picture this woman is a queen ordering around her servant, or is a celebrity ordering around like this is a fan, like she just treats him with no respect. She's above him. See if you can picture that from her.
My boyfriend's always like, I know you have hella people in your DMs. Like, why are you with me? Because you buy me things. You take me places. You literally do anything I want when I ask for it. You're a simp. Why would I not be with you?
Yeah. What do we got here next? Oh, gosh, this one. Okay, so we saw how she treats her simp boyfriends. Well, I don't understand how people like to play these games. I've been a bachelor forever, guys. I know many of you guys have been bachelors for a long time. I just don't understand how people play these games. It's like, why would a man chase just to be put through these type of games? And this is the type of stuff you have to deal with in a lot of modern relationships.
It don't make no sense. So why are you going? So why would if she's sick? Why would you be going to Atlanta? And why are you dressing up? It don't make no sense.
Are you really recording me?
Yes. Fellas, tell me. It don't make no sense.
What doesn't make any sense now?
Why are you going to Atlanta so late? Huh?
My aunt is sick.
But that don't make no sense. It don't make no sense though. I understand she's sick. Why would you even want to be around her if she's sick?
Look, Steph, if you don't believe me, like, we've been together for a year now, so... So you're not believing what I'm saying.
I do trust you, but it don't make no sense.
You don't.
Why are you dressed up right now?
I'm tired of explaining to you the same stuff. You're going to see my aunt.
You're going to see your aunt. It don't make no sense. You're going to Atlanta, where all your friends is. I follow them. I follow them on Instagram. All your friends. Rebecca, Ashley, TT.
Well, I didn't know they was there. So.
I see. What do you mean you didn't know they was there?
I didn't know they was
so you ain't been watching?
Love is misery. Love is miserable. I think I'll be a bachelor and I'll swing and I won't fall in love. I'll just be loveful, be kind and good and have fun.
Oh, that's miserable. And I have such a hard time with this type of stuff because I can tell she's lying. And that is why it would be really hard. I don't want women to lie to me. So I don't even try. I don't ask them a question that I'm worried about the truthful answer. Because if they lie to me, that's worse. Because I can't get over it if I'm sitting next to somebody and they lie to me. I just like, dude, just why would you lie to me about that? Now I can't trust anything you say. It annoys me when people try to lie to me. And this whole thing, like, by being in this relationship with this guy has to question her because he knows what's happening. Secretly, deep down, he's just hoping it's not happening. And she's sitting here lying to him. I don't know. You guys can probably tell she's lying to him. But again, this guy's in it. He's in love with her. It's probably harder for him. This makes me cringe when I can see this. And it's like, I tell this to girls sometimes. If a girl tries to like lie to me or something, I'm like, stop it. Don't lie to me. Just let's change the subject. Then I just don't want to. I can't deal with that because that's the worst thing to me. If someone sits here and lies to me, it's like, just tell me the truth and I'm okay with the truth. But when you lie to me, I can't get that off my mind. This would be so hard to live through. Oh my goodness. And check this out. All right. Remember, bad lesson 4. This is a bad lesson that you can learn with women is believe her words and not her actions. No. A woman is her own professional PR team, her own public relations expert. She will always spin stories to make herself look good. She will always spin it and always keep you guessing or keep you having to catch up with her word games. That's why you can't believe her word. You have to look at her actions. Another thing about this is, all right, why do women wear revealing clothes? Why do women get done up like that? She's advertising. So again, why do women wear small, tight clothes? They know us men are visual. They flaunt their body like a peacock will flaunt its feathers. Mating strategy. We understand that. We know that. So why is she dressing up like he's asking her? Why would she dress up just to see her aunt?
It don't make no sense. So why are you going? So why would if she's sick? Why would you be going to Atlanta? And why are you dressing up? It don't make no sense.
Are you really recording me?
Yes. Fellas, tell me. It don't make no sense.
What doesn't make any sense now?
Why are you going to Atlanta so late? Huh?
My aunt is sick.
But that don't make no sense.
Okay, so you got to understand how this is why it's exhausting, because if you understand what women are trying to do with their word games, and it's like if I were to try to call it, it would just be exhausting to me. That's why I just don't want women to lie to me. It's like I would or just let's not even talk about that topic because I can see you're lying because you're so used to lying and getting away with it, but I don't even want, why are you lying to me? This doesn't matter. What she's doing right now is already, why are you going to Atlanta right now? Why is that? And she is not directly answering questions. She is going, I want to look good. What's wrong with me looking good? What's wrong? And she's deflecting. She's not answering his direct question. And then she's using other things. Like she even says later, we've been together for 1 year. If you don't trust me, right? She's keep putting these other things out there rather than answering his simple question. If your aunt is sick, why, one, do you want to go around and be around her? Okay, maybe you want to help her, all that. That would maybe make sense, but this guy's obviously not buying it. Why do you need to look good to go to Atlanta to help your sick aunt? And she's like, I want to look good. What does it matter? What does it matter? It's like logically, right? It makes no sense. Why would she do this? So he can tell she's lying.
It don't make no sense though. I understand she's sick. Why would you even want to be around her if she's sick?
Look, Steph, if you don't believe me, like we've been together for 1 year now, so So you're not believing what I'm saying.
I do trust you, but it don't make no sense. Why you?
Now you look at this. I do trust you, and she goes, but it don't make no sense. She goes, no, you don't. You understand what she's doing? She's completely deflecting. No, you don't trust me, right? She's pigeonholing him and getting him to feel guilty. Oh man, I shouldn't have snapped at her. Oh, I'm just lucky to have her. I shouldn't have overreacted. And guess what's going to happen? If she then goes to Atlanta with her friends, guess what she does? Because I've been out with girls that talk like this, and I know exactly how this goes. She goes, oh, girls, Stefan or whoever her boyfriend was, yeah, God, he kept questioning me again. He wouldn't get off my back. I'm just so sick of it. I'm sick of my boyfriend. He's exhausting. He's always around me. He's clingy. And the girlfriends are all going to be there. Just like when you're out with your buddies and you want them to get wild. You want everyone to have fun. The girls are going to encourage it. Forget him. Have fun. Tonight you're single. We won't say anything. You have fun. We'll show you that you don't need your boyfriend. He's holding you back. He's holding you down. You guys understand how this happens? She goes out, dances all up on Chad and Tyrone, has her fun, gets out her number, and this guy at home is just pulling his hair out. This is messing with his life. To her, it's just another night on the town. Ah, so sad.
Up right now.
I'm tired of explaining to you the same stuff. You're going to see my aunt.
You're going to see your aunt. It don't make no sense. You're going to Atlanta where all your friends.
This right here is where I think he made a mistake. This is he was smarter than she thought. She's like, oh, I'm going to my aunt's. He shouldn't think anything of it. She was surprised that he is calling her out for all this because she thought she was going to easily get away with this. But he gave away too much information right here, which was stupid of him.
Going to the same stuff.
You're dressed up. You're going to see your aunt. It don't make no sense. You're going to Atlanta, where all your friends is. I follow them. I follow them on Instagram. All your
right there. See, this is so stupid of him, guys. But guys don't understand how good women are with wordplay. Watch her. You can see in her eyes right now. She goes, "Oh, I didn't know that he knew that." This is exactly what's going on in her mind. She goes, because she goes, "What friends?" Like, man, this is so huge. Listen to this again.
You're going to Atlanta, where all your friends is. I follow them. I follow them on Instagram. All your
see, and she's going, look, I can tell. I don't know how clear it is for you guys in the video, but I can tell. What friend is in Atlanta? She's like, I don't have any friends in Atlanta. And he's spilling too much information. He's giving it away, so now she knows. She goes out with her friends, and she goes, you guys can't post any of this on your social media. So-and-so follows you. That's what she does. Or she goes, you post pictures and make sure I'm not in it so that I can play it off like I'm at my aunt's. He gave her way too much information. If she didn't know that he knew this, he could have sat back, been like, really, are you going to do that? And then just goes, okay, have fun, babe. And then he could have watched on her friends' Instagrams and saw that she was there. And then he could have broken up with her and been like, look, you literally lied to me. Then again, I don't think he wants to break up with her, right? He doesn't want to discover this lie. So, but right there, he gave information and she goes, oh, I didn't know that he follows my friends on Instagram. That's a problem.
Rebecca, Ashley, TT.
Well, I didn't know they was there. So
I see. What do you mean you didn't know they was there?
I didn't know they
so you ain't been watching
that. See, you guys? Oh my gosh. That right there. Oh, unbelievable. Why is she going out there? Oh, the monkey branching starting. Oh, the Stefan guy, he keeps questioning me about things. I can't get away with cheating like I used to earlier in our relationship. Oh, he's smothering me. She's getting ready to monkey branch. All right, so monkey branching. Question, what is it? Just like a monkey swinging branch to branch, a woman will not drop her old branch, her old guy, before being confident she is able to grasp a new branch, a new guy. So again, think about it from monkey branching. You're holding on the monkey bars. You have one hand on. You're reaching out, right? This is the transition phase. You're not single while you're reaching out. What women are doing is they're swinging like a monkey. So they're going to a branch that's a little bit higher. So if she sees a guy that could provide more financially, he has more social status, he has something that she thinks could benefit her life a little bit more. If she can attain him, she can grab onto that branch and she goes, oh, this guy's into me. He could be my boyfriend. Then, bye-bye, Stefan, her old boyfriend. He's gone. She now monkey branched to her new guy. But this is the type of tendencies early on that you see. She's lying to him, going out to girls' nights out to go to the club to see her options, see what's all cooking out there. Okay, that is monkey branching. And then we have, okay, why does this happen? Why does monkey branching happen? A woman will start to openly look for new branches when she feels that she can do better. So think of fear of missing out. So if she thinks that she can do better with another man, right? One guy's worshiping her. She goes, her hypergamy is going, I got this guy. I must be able to do better. That would be one reason that monkey branching would happen. Even if she just feels like she can have more fun. So in today's world, this happens a lot too. Just like this. All my girlfriends are going out to Atlanta. They're going to have fun. They're going to dance. They're going to get sweaty with all these hot, cute boys. Fear of missing out. I don't want to miss out on that. She goes out. I want to explore it. Oh, if my boyfriend won't let me, well, maybe I need to leave him so I can explore it. Fear of missing out. And here's the problem. The problem is that in these days, monkey branching is praised. Modern society praises single moms and female serial daters, making matters worse. It wasn't as much of a problem back in the day when divorcees were shamed or single mothers were shamed. You're the old maid. Nope. Leave her. She couldn't keep a husband. Nope. Damaged goods. That's how it used to be. Of course, these days, you can't say anything without offending people. So we never want to offend women, of course. So now modern society praises it. You know what? If the spark's not there, leave him. You can do better. It's the patriarchy no longer. The future's female. Do it. Oh, you're a single mom? You're empowered. That's great. Good for you. You're so strong. You're so strong for leaving that man. You're so strong. We need more women like you. My role model. This is all a problem. This is why society is the way it is today. Tough world for this guy. And I think actually that actually is a perfect example of right here what we started with. Divorce is okay. Breaking up is okay. Starting over is okay. Moving on is okay. Saying no is okay. Being alone is okay. Monkey branching is okay. Being 350 pounds, morbidly obese, and still acting like you're the queen is okay. What is not okay is staying somewhere where you aren't happy, valued, or appreciated. That's not okay. You guys, oh my gosh, I should show it sometime. So I followed on Reddit, the Call Her Daddy Reddit, just to see if any new information came out of podcasts I wanted to like listen to and break down. And some girl made such a stupid post about basically making sorry, my buddy texted me about something for later. I let him know I'm not going to be ready. Sorry, guys. Okay. I can't remember what I was talking about. I thought I could get away with it for just 1 second. Send a little text to my buddy. He's asking me a question. Nope. Forgot. I don't remember. Whatever. I don't remember. That's okay. Oh, that's right. No, I was telling you guys a story. Okay, I remember this. Call Her Daddy. Okay, so the Call Her Daddy story. So some girl posted something and she's like, before listening to Call Her Daddy, I would have done blah, blah, blah. It was like a female dating strategies type post. And she basically talked about how she made this one guy that really liked her and wanted to be, committed to her. She put him on the back burner and slept around and had sex with a bunch of other guys. And then all of a sudden she came back to this other guy and he moved on. He didn't want her anymore. And she's like, I don't get it. What happened? And I gave a very direct, I just responded. I couldn't help myself. And I basically just said, here's what happened. You had an arrogant and entitled mindset. See your first paragraph. I said, so what happened was you did blah, 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 meaning that the guy just goes, okay, this is gross. I don't want to be her girlfriend, but I'm going to try long enough just to sleep with her, and then I'm going to move on, and blah, blah, whatever it was. I basically was very direct and very just red pill about what happened, but it was on a sub that's all women. Call Her Daddy sub. So I post it, and I get like 2 or 3 upvotes right away, and then all of a sudden I get a couple comments and like, oh, you're wrong, blah, blah, and I look again, and I'm at -2 on my karma on that Reddit post. And the way I said it, I was like, dude, this is so good. I totally broke down exactly what happened, but it was so funny to see. The women couldn't handle the truth. It was at a -2. I looked like this morning, I think I'm back up to 0. So it evened out. I got the negatives on the downvotes basically because they didn't want to hear any type of accountability or responsibility about why they're not the perfect, greatest thing on earth. It's just so funny. Women have no clue what's coming. Oh boy. All right, where are we at now? Boy. Oh, we're at this one. You guys have seen this one probably at some point now. Okay. All right, so here's another problem is that, here's the other thing. The guys that, and I live a different world than a lot of guys. Some of the guys that, been around with all the women in New York or whatever, it's like they get by and they know all the good spots to take a woman to. It's like, yeah, you got to invite her to this place. She's going to be so impressed about this restaurant. That is a different world than I live. I came from a school teacher salary. I never wanted to pay money for a date. I thought that I can make dates that are completely free, or my rule for myself was I don't spend over $10 on a date. So I made up like the $10 bill date. I do all these other things to get the woman invested, get her all curious. I go on the date and I don't want to spend a bunch of money. That's just not how I roll. That's not how I've ever rolled about that, especially with women. I'm not going to spend a bunch of money for a first date. So here's another backfired problem about the guys that think that that's what you have to do. So they take women to these nice restaurants, these exclusive restaurants. Dumb move. Guess what happens? The nicest restaurants have celebrities, or they have these other super high status men, and you got these women, these hypergamous women that have been dancing around the CC for most of their adult life, and you're going to bring her to a situation with all these high status men. What do you think is going to happen? But again, the guys don't understand this in their own mind. They're like, well, I got to impress her. Yeah, I got to take her to a nice place. Meanwhile, I don't spend over $10. I go to Toys R Us. I go to toy stores. I go to grab a drink or maybe a coffee here, and then we do this or that, and then we go to this, and it's basically a free date. But I just know how women's minds work, so I can get their emotions brought up. Versus, imagine this guy. He spends all this money to take her to this Salt Bay guy's restaurant to get Salt Bay to hand cut the steak or whatever and do his little salt trick, and watch what happens.
I said that you's a hoe.
This is so funny. If you don't understand how bad this is, I'm going to point it out to you. Which, by the way, side note, also a great plug for Unplugged, the new thing that I set up. I'll talk about that more later. Is that when I get to go through and I get to re-edit live streams and I get to show you guys, I zoom in on faces or I add little animations in. Stuff like this next part is going to be so much easier to see when I get to go in and zoom in and really show you the face I want you to see. I can't zoom in right here to show you guys, but the look that she gives this guy is everything. I know that this relationship is over. This girl is a monkey brancher just by this look. This, right? Okay, right? Normal right here. Normal right here. Again, I will zoom in on this when I edit this at some point to really show you this. But look, normal right here. She's eyeing the steak, but she's also like, this Salt Bay guy, what's he going to do? Watch this, guys. This is, I hope her boyfriend, whoever Betamon is with her, can see this and go, this is not going to fly with me. He probably can't. Although, look at his face and you'll see. See, this is why guys, this is what I can't wait to do is when I get back in here and I get to zoom in on all these little things here because this is so big. All right. Okay. Normal face here. She's still going, okay, what's going to happen? Now her game face is on right when it gets here and she goes, watch this. Now, watch the way she opens her mouth. All of this is literally a sexual... She's looking at the Bay guy, and the Bay guy knows, all right? The Salt Bay guy, any guy that is aware of his status, aware of that he's the prize, he knows how to make women look like this. He knows exactly what's going on. This is all he needs, and he could slip this girl his number, and he could have her by the end of the night if he wanted to. Whether he wants to or not, because there's probably a bunch of other women that are throwing themselves at him as well. But right here, there's a lock, a moment that they meet eyes. First off, opens her mouth really sexually, and then she locks eye with him on purpose. And literally, guys, man, I could go in so in depth on this alone. Oh my gosh, okay. That right there opens up with her tongue out. Sexually, look at this. Look how big I can open my mouth for you. And she's looking up at him, a submissive position, literally trying to arouse him, going, look at this. Look, yeah, I'm down by your waist, looking up at you, opening up my mouth. She's doing all of this to Salt Bay guy, not Betamon, who is leaning back here going, what is going on here? Why did I bring this girl to this restaurant? Okay? Her eyes are not locked with Betamon here. Her eyes right here are locked with Salt Bay. And here's, man, this could get so complex, but It's like even something that you can use in the bedroom with sex. It's all about your mind is so big. And like when I tell you guys that when I first learned Mad Game, one of the earliest person I learned from was some short, fat, out of weight guy, a hypnotist. He understood human nature better than anyone that I have personally known. But this is the type of thing here, is that with her mind, with her eyes, she is telepathically basically speaking to Salt Bae guy. She's going, hey, I'm all yours. Anytime you want it, I'm yours. You just give me the sign. You give me the word. She's telepathically communicating with that. And by the way that she's looking, and she's literally putting that energy in, she's going, I want you. She's literally saying that to him. And metaphysically with her eyes, she's communicating that to Salt Bae. This can sound super weird to a lot of guys. Maybe it does. But there's so many different levels you can get as you go and go and go in this. This is the equivalent of, okay, so sure, you guys can try this if you want to. And I know it sounds super weird, but I'm telling you this is legit. It gets more legit when you use it sexually in the bedroom to really connect with someone. It's like a hypnosis, basically. But something you can do if you're kissing a girl for the first time, you're kissing a girl for the first time, if you can put into your mind, right, you're going to transfer the emotions that you're feeling to her. If you can put into your mind, this goes very psychological, hypnosis and all that stuff, and you can think of a euphoric feeling when you're kissing her, you can pass that feeling on to her. But here's a little bit easier of an example. You can literally think of the color yellow. And the color yellow is a very bright, vibrant color. You literally can think of the color yellow. Guys, I know how crazy this sounds. When you're kissing a girl for the first time, you think of the color yellow and just like, boom, you're kissing her lips and you think of the color yellow. And you literally, guys, it sounds so crazy. You transfer that energy and that feeling to her. And that color yellow puts her in this higher state of mind. And she gets more energetic and lifted by that. Versus if you're thinking of the color black and you put that into her, it's like more of a darker energy. It's kind of lowering her down a little bit. Little things like that are just the tip of the iceberg of what you can do with the mind and all that stuff when you're really getting deep with this stuff. But what she's doing right here is she's doing an example of transference. She's literally transferring her sexual energy, her pink stink, through her eyeballs right now in this little look to Salt Bae, and she's saying a whole bunch. Salt Bae knows exactly what she's talking about, and Salt Bae knows she's his if he wants her. And the last part I'm going to show you is literally just look at now the guy on the background's face. Watch his face. He's like, this is disgusting. I can't break it down quite like I just heard Adam break it down, but I know something's wrong with this. This is disgusting. Look at his face. He's like, oh. And that's what he's doing by bringing her to this nice restaurant. Oh, just double whammy, triple whammy going against this guy. Really, really tough stuff there. Okay, so again, go back to this. What is monkey branching? A woman will not drop her old branch, old guy, before being confident she is able to grasp a new branch, new guy. So here's where it gets funny is that she goes right here. She would ruin this guy, whatever relationship she has with her boyfriend, for a night with Salt Bae, just for the lottery chance. Because women, again, this is why when you look at Kevin Samuel's channel and they all overinflate their own value, they think they're 10s or whatever, and they're like, no, they're like a 3 or a 4. Solipsism. All women believe they are the center of the universe. So she believes, because simps like her, well, if Salt Bae, if he gave me one night with him, oh, he has no idea the moves. I could make him fall in love with me. That is what this entitled mindset, how it all spirals against women in the long term again, is because they get so caught up into that they actually believe she's like, well, I'm the best that Salt Bae has ever had. Not knowing that Salt Bae has had so many better looking women, better at sex, better everything than this girl. But in her solipsistic mind, she goes, I will risk breaking up with, cheating on my boyfriend, whoever, I don't care how he treats me, because I think I can get Salt Bae. And that's in her mind. And then she monkey branches, cheats, whatever. Salt Bae is like, oh yeah, that was fun. He never texts her back. She's all angry. Where are all the good men? Guys are such dogs. Guys are such players. And the cycle repeats. Yikes. Ugh. All right, what we got on this next one? Ooh, this one here.
I come home 2 days early to this, bro. All in the drawer. We get married in 2 weeks. Supposed to get married in 2 weeks. Bro, they're everywhere, though. Babe, where you at? You at home? Where? I'm at home right now, bro. Bro, what's this in your drawer?
Why are you at home?
What's this in your drawer?
What's in my drawer?
Bro, quit playing me like you. Bro, I'm not stupid, bro. What's up? What we doing?
Why are you popping up straight early? Like, why are you home?
Bro, what you mean popping up? I live here, bro. We get married in 2 weeks. What you mean popping up?
Getting off Saturday, so why are you?
It don't matter when I'm supposed to get off, bro. Oh my God, bro. I'm about to go crazy. I'm really about to go crazy right now, bro. Where you at?
I'm about to call you back. Hold on.
Bro, quit playing with me, bro. I swear to God, bro. Hang up.
But I love her though.
She belongs to the street.
So sad, so sad, so sad. That chicken Josh.
She belongs to the street.
You might have said you love that girl, but she belongs to the gang. And when she with me, I let her do her thing.
Yikes, guys. All right, so this is where we talk about a woman's advantage, right? Men, we have the physical strength. One of our advantages is a man. A woman has this emotional, she's a psychological ninja. Part of the magic of women is that men operate off this wrong assumption that women will never make sense and us men will never be able to figure them out. And again, if this is what the stigma was, how nice would that be to be able to say anything you want and you can blame it on I'm emotional or it's that time of the month and it will excuse any crazy behavior that someone calls you out for. So a psychological ninja, this is where it's like if you don't understand female nature, you will get roasted because she will be able to dip and dance her way around all different things. And if you misstep one time, she will deflect every argument you had and she'll put it right onto that. I can't believe you said that. I can't believe you're making me feel this way. I can't believe it. You never trust me. Oh my gosh, you're the worst. Now you're making me question myself and I just don't deserve this. I deserve better. She will, any little thing you slip up on, she will pounce. And she knows how to play this game, guys. She knows how to play this game. Let's listen for the psychological ninja in this. When this guy catches his fiance cheating on her. Just watch how she bounces around.
I come home 2 days early to this, bro. All in the drawer. We get married in 2 weeks. Supposed to get married in 2 weeks. Bro, they're everywhere, though. Babe, where you at? You at home? Where? I'm at home right now, bro.
So, the first one already. Babe, where you at? She says, I'm at home. Because she thought that her fiance was supposed to be gone for 2 more days. Her first excuse is already a total lie. This is a psychological ninja. She already lied clearly about this, but watch how she's going to keep trying. It's a psychological ninja. And most women win these arguments because they beat the guy down so much. And then she finally gets the guy to say something he didn't mean. And then the guy feels sorry. Oh, I can't believe I made it. And she can cry and make you feel bad. Guys, they're good. They're really good at this game. It's just they're so stupid for exposing themselves all over the place to where more men become aware of this.
Bro, what's this in your drawer?
Why are you at home?
What's this?
Okay, so he says, what's this in your drawer? Just like the girl that was going to go out to visit her aunt, notice how she plays this game. Not revealing her information. She's not revealing her cards. Everything about women, they want you to reveal your cards so they know where you're at, but they don't want to reveal their cards. So just like that, he goes, he's like, what did he say? Where are you? Let me see.
Bro, what's this in your drawer?
What's this in your drawer? He's talking about the condoms. What's this in your drawer? First, where are you? Oh, I'm at home. No, you're not. He's at home. Already lied. Second one, what's this in the drawer? See if she'll answer this one.
Why are you home?
What's this in your drawer?
She goes, hold on. She has to think for a moment. She's got to think. Hold on. I got to think. How can I throw him off my track? Why are you home right now? She's going to try to pin it on him like, oh, why are you home right now? And she's going to try to distract him and then sweep it over. She's buying time right now.
What's in my drawer?
Bro. What's in my... She laughs. Haha, what's in my drawer? You guys understand? When I tell guys to do this, you guys got to understand. Women do this all the time. You just don't realize they're doing it unless you break it down. They're always not revealing too much. They're always letting you talk, and then they figure out where you're at, and then they play off of that. Again, women, the iceberg, they play off 90% down here. The 10% you're saying up here, she's just going, oh, what's he saying? What's he saying? Okay. What can I use now? Let him talk. And then she's working below the iceberg this whole time, confusing you, switching it up on you. This is the psychological ninja.
Quit playing me like you, bro. I'm not stupid, bro. What's up? What we doing?
Why are you popping up today early? Like, why are you home?
Bro, what you mean?
She hasn't answered a single question yet. Why are you popping up early? Why are you home? She's saying it almost like a, why are you? What are you doing? Why didn't you tell me? Right? She's trying to figure out, what can I do to get this guy to stop attacking, and then I can go on the offensive and attack. Why are you? Why are you? She's not answering anything. She's pleading the fifth. She's like, I'm not going to say anything that's going to get me in trouble. Even though she already lied about, oh, I'm not home and all that stuff. But again, this is exactly how women play this game.
Popping up, I live here, bro. We get married in 2 weeks. What you mean popping up?
Off Saturday, so why are you...
It don't matter when I was...
You said you're getting home Saturday, so why are you? She's trying to figure out. Give me more information so I can spin the lie. That's what she's trying to do.
To get off, bro. Oh my God, bro. I'm about to go crazy. I'm really about to go crazy right now, bro. Where you at?
I'm about to call you back. Hold on.
Bro, quit playing with me, bro. I swear to God, bro. Hang up.
And she goes, I'm going to have to call you back. She's going to call him back. This guy has to sit here. Now she's going to call him back on her time with her new excuse. I remember the first time I really saw this happen. Well, I really understood. There were other times where I had maybe had an inclination, stuff like this happened, but the time I really go, this is really how the game is playing it. I remember laying in bed with a girl, and she got a phone call. It was in college, and she kind of looks at me and she just goes, and then I hear her talk in a whole new voice. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. Oh, I'm home. Oh, I'm home right now. Or blah blah. Oh, actually no, sorry, I'm at the sorority right now. I had to help so and so, and she had this perfect little game all devised, a totally different one. Oh yeah, okay, all right, love you, babe. Yeah, I'll see you soon. And she kind of looks at me and she's like, and she got my vibe. She knew I wasn't gonna tattle or tell. But I remember that was early in college, and that's happened quite a few times. But it was like one of those, oh, this is like one of those, hold on, I'll call you back right now. That's like one of those things. Like that's been another one where a girl's just like looking at me and she's like rolling her eyes. She's like rolling her eyes. Sometimes she'll be like trying to give me a hand job while she's on the phone or something like that. And she's just like, this guy. And then all of a sudden, okay, I got to go right now. And she hangs up and she's like, all right, my ex or my boyfriend's calling me asking where I'm at. She's like, I gotta go. And she's like, blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, what are you gonna tell him? And it's like, oh, I don't know, I'll probably say blah blah blah. And she's just like thinking of all these lies as she's on her way out. It's real, guys. It's so real. Oh, tough, man.
Love is misery. Love is miserable. I think I'll be a bachelor and I'll swing, and I won't fall in love. I'll just be loveful, be kind and good, and have fun.
All right, I'm going to take a quick pee, but I'm going to start this next video for you guys. We got a few videos left here. Just a couple left. Actually, yeah, maybe 3 more. Okay, so this one right here is... All right, oh, great. So you do win. Maybe you're not dealing with all this other crap that we've already been going over. Maybe you're not dealing with the cheater or all this other stuff. Maybe. What do you have to look forward to this wonderful relationship? Why are men done pursuing women? It's so great if you do finally get your girlfriend, right? Right?
I'm gonna ask you 14 questions. How does that sound?
Okay,
Babe, sounds good?
whatever, bro.
The first question is, what is my favorite color?
Pink.
Who's my favorite artist?
Yeah, that juice. Eat that,
Again, another one.
bro. I don't know.
Don't make it harder on me. Don't make it harder on me.
Bro, nobody know who saying that bullshit, bro.
Biggest pet peeve.
Bro, you keep asking me these questions, bro. How many, bro? You alright, bro? You gonna make it, bro? You keep asking me these questions, bro. I ain't in the school no more, bro. God, leave, bro. I'm playing the game, bro. I just gotta work, bro. It been cold and rainy. You keep asking me who your favorite teacher is, bro. God, leave. The Little Mermaid.
I didn't ask you about a favorite.
Bro, I have got 16 straight questions, bro. You still asking questions, bro.
So, do I ask you the rest of the questions?
Oh my God, what you?
This guy. All right. So this is 14 questions from girlfriend here. I mean, I gotta play this one more time because I didn't get to see most of it. But this is like the this is if everything's going good. This is like the other guys are like, all right, this you got to put up with these things. The girlfriend things. All right, I guess I understand. If everything else was going good, this is like, oh, I put up with this just because this is the life with women type thing. But now think about everything else we've seen. And then you get to deal with this.
I'm going to ask you 14 questions. How does that sound?
Okay,
Babe, sounds good?
whatever, bro.
The first question is, what is my favorite color?
Pink.
Who's my favorite artist?
Yeah, that juice. Eat that,
Again, another one.
bro. I don't know.
Don't make it harder on me. Don't make it harder on me.
Bro, nobody know who saying that bullshit, bro.
Biggest pet peeve.
Bro, you keep asking me these questions, bro. How many, bro? You alright, bro? You gonna make it, bro? You keep asking me these questions, bro. I ain't in the school no more, bro. God, leave, bro. I'm playing the game, bro. I just gotta work, bro. It been cold and rainy. You keep asking me who your favorite teacher is, bro. God, leave. The Little Mermaid.
I didn't ask you about a favorite.
Bro, I have got 16 straight questions, bro. You still asking questions, bro.
So, do I ask you the rest of the questions?
Oh my God, what you?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Those who say don't know, those who know don't say. I'm done walking with the herd, it's time I go my own way.
Yo, guys, hey, when we talk about one of the many perks, though, of when I talk about men going their own way, bachelor freedom, no answering to anyone. Do you want to go travel somewhere? Go ahead and do it. Although, in some places, you're going to have to wear your crazy face diapers, apparently. Want to watch sports in peace? Go ahead and do it. Want to hang out with your friends? Go ahead and do it. Want to spend more time on your hobbies? Want to play some video games in peace? Go ahead and do it. This guy cannot do that. And I love the way he's answering this. This is just so funny because this is me laughing in the background when I go over to any of my buddy's house that have like a girlfriend, fiance, or wife. And he's just like, oh my God, dude. And I'm just laughing. I'm just grateful for my freedom, really, at this point. But
I'm going to ask you 14 questions. How does that sound?
Okay,
how does that sound? Man, kill yourself. I like this guy.
Babe, sounds good?
Whatever, bro.
The first question is, what is my favorite color?
Pink.
Who's my favorite artist?
Yeah, that juice. Eat that,
Again, another one.
bro. I don't know.
Don't make it harder on me. Don't make it harder on me.
Bro, nobody know who saying that bullshit, bro.
Biggest pet peeve.
Bro, you keep asking me these questions, bro.
Biggest pet peeve. You keep asking me these questions. Bro, how many?
bro, you alright, bro? You gonna make it, bro? You keep asking me these questions, bro. I ain't in the school no more, bro. God, leave, bro.
I ain't in school no more, bro. Golly.
Game, bro. I just gotta work, bro. Been cold.
I'm trying to play this game with Texting Prince right now. I'm trying to play some Rocket League. I'm trying to play some Fortnite with my buddy Texting Prince right now. And you're asking me all these questions.
And you keep asking me who your favorite teacher is, bro. God, leave. The Little Mermaid. I have got 16 straight questions. Right? You still asking questions, bro.
And here's the thing.
Do I ask you the rest of the questions?
Oh my God, what you?
Here's the thing. Oh, jeez. Again, this is the good part. Oh, this is the thing you put up with to get your angel or whatever. This is it's just part of the thing, a little give and take type thing. But guess what? Now when they break up, she's gonna talk to her girlfriends, and God, he wouldn't even answer simple questions about me. I asked him what my favorite color was, and he wouldn't even look at me. He just kept playing his video games. Again, you understand how she's gonna spin it, her own personal PR team, all of that stuff. You're the bad guy always. But why are men not chasing women anymore? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm dumbfounded. Why? All right. Well, this was some girlfriend. Let's say that a guy makes it through all of this BS. Makes it through all of this, and he finally gets his wife. The games are over, right? Finally, you made it to the finish line. You went through all of the 14 question games, BS. You went through her girls' nights out, BS. You went through the this, you went through the that, and you gave her what she wanted. You proposed. You gave her the ring. Finally, she'll get off my back, right? Right? Well, let's see what happens in our modern society, our modern culture.
I gotta go. My friend's getting in.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
What?
Who are you talking to? Your friend's gotta go. I'm not a friend. I'm your husband of 3 years.
I said that.
No, you didn't. You said, my friend's coming, I gotta go.
What are you doing?
Who the fuck is the friend?
What?
Who the fuck is the friend?
What are you talking about?
I'm not a friend. I'm your husband, so who the fuck was you talking to?
What? I was talking to Mama.
No, the fuck you wasn't. You said, I gotta go. My friend's coming. You don't say that to your mama. Your mama knows that we've been together for 3 fucking years.
I don't know.
Don't know what? Why are you so befuddled now?
What do you mean?
Why are you so befuddled?
I'm just...
You just what? No, go ahead and explain it, buddy. No, yeah, you got something to hide?
No.
I could drop your ass and leave you right here and never see you again.
No, I don't have...
There's plenty of girls out there that would love to be with me.
I don't have nothing to hide.
You fucking asshole. You're a fucking dick. You gonna prank me like that shit?
I'm
Tell
sorry.
me I'm just a friend?
Marriage. Miserable. Miserable.
The disrespect of this girl, and she thinks it's so funny and cute. This guy does whatever he has to do all day long, and he doesn't want to have to deal with another little game that his wife is playing. His wife at this point. This is great. She's got, where are we at here? We got, I know we have something for this. Here we go. Okay, so what I will say about this guy, so here's something with women, is if you give an inch, she takes a mile. So another trap to avoid is giving in to her. Example, you take responsibility and accountability for hurting her feelings. Now all of a sudden you just admitted guilt, and she will use that in the future because you admitted you were guilty. If you give an inch, she'll take a mile. What I like about this guy, and imagine he has to put up with this all the time. And what is she on the scale of attractiveness? I don't know, a 3 or 4. But this is what he has to do, and he did a good job as far as not giving her an inch. But this is his wife of like 2 or 3 years, and he still has to play this game with her. In fact, let me see. So I'm going to show it one more time with how he handles himself. And then I got one more filter to show you.
I gotta go. My friend's getting in.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
What?
Who are you talking to? Your friend's got to go. I'm not a friend. I'm your husband of 3 years.
I said that.
No, you didn't. You said, my friend's coming, I got to go.
What are you doing?
Who the fuck is the friend?
What?
Who the fuck is the friend?
What are you talking about?
I'm not a friend. I'm your husband, so who the fuck was you talking to?
What? I was talking to Mama.
No, the fuck you wasn't. You said, I got to go. My friend's coming. You don't say that to your mama. Your mama knows that we've been together for 3 fucking years.
I don't know.
Don't know what? Why are you so befuddled now?
What do you mean?
Why are you so befuddled?
I'm just...
You just what? No, go ahead and explain it, buddy. No, yeah, you got something to hide?
No.
I could drop your ass and leave you right here and never see you again.
No, I don't have...
There's plenty of girls out there that would love to be with me.
I don't have nothing to hide.
You fucking asshole. You're a fucking dick. You gonna prank me like that shit?
I'm
Tell
sorry.
me I'm just a friend?
Chaos, I'll hold you to that. Take a big old one. All right, so now that we saw that, and I like how he handled himself. But again, this is like when guys go, why are men stop chasing? Because even when we go, good, he handled it well. Why should he have to handle this make-believe game? Why should he have to handle this make-believe game with a 3? Why should he have to do this? That's the nature of the game, especially these days with all the TikTok crap that they put their boyfriends and husbands through. So now, guys, I want to watch this one more time, and I want you to completely block out the guy and focus on this right here. All right, we're going to actually make this. Okay, we're blocking out the guy. I want you guys to understand the psychological ninja. This woman, in my opinion, is a 3, and she is married. She's a 3, and she's married. Watch her psychological ninja games. When I say every woman knows how to play this, I mean every woman knows how to play this, even the 3s of today. Because, again, in the 3s of today, she probably thinks she's a 7 or an 8. She probably thinks she's a 7 or an 8. Maybe a 9. Just the craziness of today. But watch how good she is at being an actress, a psychological ninja that can drive a man crazy. Just watch her. That's why I'm not letting you see the guy. Watch her mannerisms. Watch how good of an actress she is.
I gotta go. My friend's getting in.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
First move, you see that? I gotta go. My friend's getting in. She even puts it down here like she's hiding it. This is all scripted. The reason I'm showing you this is to understand the 3, the wife that's a 3, how much she understands these psychological games. The wife that is a 3, she even puts it down like she's hiding something. She's not even on the phone. This is all an act. That's how good she is at mind games. She understands every detail needs to be there to be believable. And if you look at this on the reverse side, how easily women can clean up their tracks because they think of all these things.
What?
Who are you talking to? Your friend's got to go. I'm not a friend. I'm your husband of 3 years.
I said that.
No, you didn't. You said...
Okay, even look at this. She's not laughing. She's looking at him, and look, she's guarded. This is all what a good actress would do. If she's an actress, I'd give her props for her acting skills. She's pretending, look, I'm closed off. I'm hiding something. I'm concealing something. She's pulled back. She's even bringing up the hand. What? Nothing's wrong. Her face. She's literally going along with the complete lie. That should scare people of how good she is at lying.
My friend's coming. I gotta go.
What are you doing?
Who the fuck is the friend?
What?
Who the fuck is the friend?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? You see what she's playing the same games as the cheating girlfriend or cheating fiance that we saw a few videos ago. You want to deal with these games? I don't.
My friend, I'm your husband, so who the fuck was you talking to?
What? I was talking to Mama.
No, the fuck you wasn't.
I was talking to Mama, right? She's lying just like the fiance said, oh, I'm at home right now. And he's like, no, you're not. I'm here. Lying. She's lying and she doesn't even need to lie. She's lying for the fun of it. This is scary. And when you actually multiply this on false allegations in another sense, that's how scary it is to Look how good of an actress she is. This 3. Look at her now. With her glasses, she's pretending like she's stressed out. Oh, why aren't you believing me? This is all an act.
You said I gotta go. My friend's coming.
She's pretending to rub her eye. It's all an act.
Say it to your mama. Your mama knows.
I don't want to do that. I do not want to do this right now. And she puts up her hand. I do not want to do this. It's all an act.
We've been together for 3 fucking years.
I don't know.
Don't know what? Why are you so befuddled now?
What do you mean?
Why are you so befuddled?
What do you mean? You guys see what she's doing? What do you mean? What do you mean? She's letting him talk. This is giving you the inside scoop to, again, what you should always do with women is let her talk. Do not talk. Don't reveal all of your feelings and all that stuff. That's exactly what she's doing, like we've seen all the other girls do. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Tell me where you're at so I can see how angry you get, and then I can figure out exactly why you're getting so angry. Then I can laugh at you later, but now I know what gets you so emotionally upset that if I get bored again, I can play another prank just to get a rise out of you. All of this is going on, and it all stems back to the "you never tell me how you feel" lie that women say and guys fall for. Don't tell her how you feel. Everything she's doing here is something that she'll use later against this guy. This is what women enjoy, this mental sparring. Luckily, I enjoy this too. That's why I enjoy going on dates with women. In another avenue, I enjoy debating people. I enjoy mentally sparring. That's why I'm one of the weird ones that enjoys this little mental game with women. But to the guys like this, where this is his wife and he just wants to move on with his day, that's exhausting.
You just what? No, go ahead and explain it, buddy. No, yeah, you got something to hide?
No.
I could drop your ass and leave you right here and never...
And now, look at her right here. She's even so nonchalantly going, look at me. Everything she was doing was a perfect part of this act. I'm hiding it. And now I'm just going to hold it up and wait till he sees that there's no phone here. And then I'm going to laugh at him. Haha, got you. I just showed you, husband, what a great liar I am right to your face for no reason other than for a giggle. What a stupid move. What? Like, it's so far out of our reality as a man. It's like, as a man, I'm going to do whatever I can just to lie, just for the fun of it, just for some thrill, some fun. It's like, no, to a man, the more you lie, your word is nothing. And as a man, if your word is nothing, you're nothing. Your word is your bond. Women play into that. They understand. They think it's funny. Women think men are so simple because of how men have these type of man codes, basically. It's like, our word is our bond. If I say it, I'm going to do it. If I say I'm going to love you till death do us part, for better or for worse, even when you put on 75 pounds, I'm a man of my word. I'm going to do it. Women think that's silly. Women laugh at that. Women think that's a weakness in men. Because she has a different survival strategy. To a woman, honestly, it's the best if she could get 7 different men to all believe that they got her pregnant, because she has 7 different men that are going to protect and provide for her and her offspring. If she can confuse everyone and not know who the baby daddy is, she has 7 men to enhance her and her children's survival. It's a sick game when you look at it like that, but you got to understand, we play by different rules as men and women. And when society allows this, women can get away with a whole lot, like we saw right here.
You again.
No, I don't have...
There's plenty of girls out there that would love to be with me.
I don't have nothing to hide.
You fucking asshole. You're a fucking dick.
All that for a laugh.
You gonna prank me like that shit? I'm just a friend?
All that for a laugh and to post it on social media. All of that.
But I love her though.
She belongs to the street.
So sad, so sad, so sad. That chicken Josh.
She belongs to the street.
You might have said you love that girl, but she belongs to the gang. And when she with me, I let her do her thing.
All right, here we go. We got our last video to wrap this up. And we have... Well, how does this look if you get past all these shenanigans? It sure is worth it to chase and pursue women, isn't it, guys? Because if you do, you might get to the end and you might realize it was all worth it. Or was it? Let's find out. Another married man.
So I've noticed my wife has gained just a little bit of weight lately. So what I decided to do was for her birthday, I bought her a really, really nice dress, but just a couple sizes too small. And I put a note on it that said, I'm really looking forward to seeing you in this. Thinking, you know, it might motivate her. Well, anyways, I came home from work the other day and I saw a pack of condoms that were way, way too big for me on the counter. Had a note on it. It said, I'm really looking forward to seeing you in these.
Yikes.
Marriage. Miserable. Miserable.
You guys understand what just happened here? And he's being nice about this. I bet his wife put on quite a few pounds. But listen how nice he is being about this. And then we'll listen to the scenario again.
So I've noticed my wife has gained just a little bit of weight lately. So what I decided to do was for her birthday, I bought her a really, really nice dress, but just a couple sizes too small. And I put a note on it that said, I'm really looking forward to seeing you in this. Thinking, you know, it might motivate her. Well, anyways, I came home from work the other day and I saw a pack of condoms that were way, way too big for me on the counter. Had a note on it. It said, I'm really looking forward to seeing you in these.
We go back to this. Wife energy. Women have no idea how to be a wife anymore. Showing respect. Revering, admiring, and honoring their husbands. A good wife values her husband's opinions, admires his values and character, and is considerate of his needs, such as he wants, be attracted to you and have sex, such as the need for self-confidence and the need to be needed. All right, with that in mind, wife energy. Even this guy is married. He's being nice. Well, she put on a little bit of weight. We know what he's talking about. She put on, probably 50 pounds, where he's finally like, I better say something about it. And here is the difference here, okay? Watch this.
So I've noticed my wife has gained just a little bit of weight lately. So what I decided to do was for her birthday, I bought her a really, really nice dress, but just a couple sizes too small. And I put a note on it that said, I'm really looking forward to seeing you in this.
Okay, so any man that says anything about a woman's weight, she'll get so mad at him. Well, you could have said it in a nicer way. He could have dropped hints. So he's dropping a hint. He gives her a dress. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in this. All right? If you go back to the definition of a wife, the wife would respect his opinion. She'd want to meet his needs. She'd go, oh, this is important to him, then maybe it should be important to me. And she would try. Or she would, try for him. But instead, so here's what happened, right? He married this woman at the size that she was at, and she ballooned up. She's giving him something different than he signed up for. She married him knowing that his penis size was a certain size. Yet, she is now disrespecting him, making fun of him about his penis size because she didn't live up to her bargain. She ballooned up. She doesn't look the same as when she got married. His penis size is still the same, but that is how women fight. That's the pettiness of how she fights.
It might motivate her. Well, anyways, I came home from work the other day and I saw a pack of condoms that were way, way too big for me on the counter. Had a note on it. It said, I'm really looking forward to seeing you in these.
And this guy, that's the life he lives. And she goes to all of her friends and says, can you believe what he did? He tried to tell me I was fat. He said he didn't think I looked good in these. For my birthday, what he got me was a dress way too small for me to say that I needed to lose weight. That's how she brings it up to her friends. Bummer, man. But that goes back to this again, guys. Bachelor freedom. No answering to anyone. Want to travel somewhere? Go ahead and do it. Want to watch sports? Go ahead and do it. Want to hang out with your friends? Go ahead and do it. Want to spend more time on your hobbies? Go ahead and do it. These women today have given us a freedom that was hard to come by before, but they've made it so easy and so clear for us. I'm going to take that as a gift from the modern women these days. So that is right there, guys. I hope today you got some clarity on why men have stopped chasing women. One is you don't need to chase to get what a lot of men want anymore. The pink stink, the sexual attention, the sex, all that. You don't need to chase anymore to get that. You don't need to commit anymore to get that. So why would you? The other thing is, if you do all the chase and all that stuff, you get the girlfriend. You got the 14 question games to deal with. You got the, I want to go out with my friends in Atlanta type, oh, I'm going to take care of my aunt and get all done up to do that type of games you got to put up with. And you make it to the final stage, the marriage stage. You got the lying wife games you got to put up with, or the condom games when she balloons up. Like this, guys, oh man, how insane it is that Krispy Kreme is offering, what, a year of donuts for anyone that takes the vaccine? Yay! All the wives that go, I'm going to not only take the vaccine, I also get a free Krispy Kreme donut every day. Lucky you, husbands. Yay! That's more to love. More to love. So when you put it all into this, all out in front of us, why have men stopped chasing women? To me, it's easy. To me, it's apparent. But a lot of different reasons. And it all stems from, I just don't believe that women know how to be wives anymore. And that used to be the end goal for a lot of men. That used to be the thing that was worth putting up with some of the other crap for. I don't know that most women, and again, I can't say all because I do know there are some women that grown, that's how all they wanted, and guess what? They're happy right now. So they'll never come across my videos anyway. But man, it's a different world these days. Stay safe, stay sane out there, guys. And I have, although I gotta say, I got some sad news, some bad news for me to share. But I will say it. So, one thing. No, wait. No, don't go to this. Go to this. Oh, yes, this is perfect. I didn't even know I had this up. Perfect. All right. Here we go. So, here's the deal, guys. You guys have seen me with my daily blogs. I had a streak of a daily blog every single day for a full 60 days. And then on Saturday, March 20th, I get a random text from some buddies, a spur of the moment. We decided early morning to go to the driving range with some buddies. Had, 9 or 10 of us there. Started buying drinks. Started to have some fun little drinking games we were playing while we were, hitting on the driving range. So, long story short, Saturday was a great time. We went out, went to the bars after, did some stuff after that. I got home. I totally forgot. I ended my streak at 60 vlogs in a row. Not intentionally. I just realized. So, that is my new record to beat. 60 in a row. Okay. Every day I'm putting a new one up at textingprince.com/blog. We are now, guys, at a streak of 4. All of that work, I'm down to 4 blogs in a row, but I'm gonna pass 60. That's my new goal now. There it is. So I'm gonna pass that up. I'm at 4 daily blogs and counting for now. Bummer. It was a fun day. Bummer I lost my streak, but that's what happens. But along with that here, let me see. Ooh, actually I will show this. Okay, so anyway, back to how we started this whole thing. I don't know about Texting Prince. I hope it's back up in a couple weeks. I hope I'm back able to post videos. I can't do anything on there right now. Some guys are members to that channel, which I feel bad for now because I can't even post anything. I can't even comment on that. But what I did do, I will use this as a, what do you call it? A glass half full type of scenario. When I had the week off, I finally got some time to finish what I wanted to, what I mentioned before. Shout out to Day Drive for mentioning the name UNPLUG. That was where I got it from. Shout out to Michael Jordan for the most beautiful jersey ever in the history of basketball. In my opinion, the Bulls black with red pinstripes, my favorite jersey. There it is, UNPLUG. So I had time to create this. What I have now, guys, is basically all of the live streams I do, I when I'm done with them, so I might have a 3-hour, 4-hour live stream, whatever it is, I go in and and I edit the whole thing out. I get rid of all the crap. I get rid of the side tangents. I go through and edit it all myself, so I know what's going to veer away from the point of this, live stream, what's going to stay in contact. And you guys know when I go live, I go all over the place sometimes. So I edit all those in. I can edit in the zoom ins. I can edit in the fun little animations like the cock carousel and some other stuff. And then when I have all that done, I upload the full video. So it might be anywhere from 45 minutes to maybe an hour and a half long of all edited live stream. And I upload it straight into UNPLUG now. So this is my spot where I've never had this before. It's only red pill MGTOW content. All my other stuff I teach dating advice and how to, get the girl and all that stuff. This is all like you see on the live streams. So we have not only that, but also, let me see if I can show it to you guys. Okay, so here is, I'm going to put, the link is below here if you want to check it out. Now this right here, I started with a what do you call it? Early bird special here, because right now I think I have 12 full length live streams in. I keep uploading them as I have them edited out, and I'll put them up in here before I put anything out on, YouTube, some of the videos. And I have another one done, the Why Women Poop Test Men. I just finished that yesterday, and I'm going to upload that probably tomorrow. Anyway, if you guys enroll in here, you will get to join as a founding member unplugged, which means you're going to get the entire video library. You can see everything you want here. It's also going to have a community for men, unplugged. So this is where, like we have our live chat, like we have our stuff, you can go in here, and what I love is it's uncensored crap, so we can talk like real people instead of being censored by YouTube and all of that crap. So we have the unplugged community. This is where I'm gonna hopefully get a lot of new ideas for live streams as well in the future. Just as a disclaimer, guys, I made this, I was going to do a founding member price for the whole month of March, and it took me 20 days more than I thought. So I actually might extend this for another month, honestly. Just to let you guys know, you don't have to rush in there for the 7 days. I think this was supposed to be done a lot sooner. But anyway, what happens is if you decide to become a member, right now it's $47 a year. I think that comes out to be about $4 a month or so, like that. You do not need to get this. If you're in a financial struggle, do not buy this, guys. You can watch my live streams free. You can go to my blog, watch the live streams when I break them up for free. Do not buy this if that is too much, but this is a founding member price, and here is what will look like when you log in. So you can get the app here, which is awesome. You can get this all on your phone, but what I'm going to do is I have a recent uploads place here. So I'm going to put the 3 ones that I most recently updated right in here. And then when I upload a new one, I'll take one of them and I'll put it into either video breakdowns or keynote slide presentations. Boom. All right, so these are ones you can see so far right now. They're full. And then whenever I get them up, I'll put them right in here. And then I think this is the coolest part is right here. Wait, how do I get in here? No. Wait a second. Wait. There it is. Okay, so check this out. This is what I love about this, baby, is you can, on your phone, and I have directions for this on there. If you download the app Kajabi, like I've talked to you guys about, that's where I run all this stuff from. I have this app called Kajabi on my phone. So you just download that and you log in with your username and password that you make on my website, textingprince.com. It will find whatever you have in your account, and it's right on your phone now. So now I have everything, obviously, for me here, but for Unplugged, right? On your phone, you literally just click it. Boom. Now you have all the stuff from Unplugged. You can watch all the videos. They're uploaded in here. Take a second. Oh, you probably can't see that, but like, boom, this is The Manipulated Man. A chapter from the book The Manipulated Man, right here by Esther Villar. Look at that. So this book, I have it right here. And so you got all that stuff right here, the full ones, all edited out, got the good stuff in there. And then along with that, right next to it, you'll also have an Unplugged membership for a year. That's where you can come in and talk about whatever you want, post things. I literally made this today, so I made a post today saying this is the first post. I haven't sent this email out to my email list or anything like that promoting this. So this is the first you're hearing about this. But yeah, anyway, this is going to have all my stuff here. That way, if I get banned off of YouTube, if anything, you know, you'll have a spot to come, watch all the content. If you have buddies you need to red pill, you can show them these videos straight from your phone. No ads like you have to watch on YouTube and all that stuff. So anyway, I created that. I'm super excited. That will be up now. And hey, I finally got a place just for red pill MGTOW content. Don't have to worry about anything else. Again, never, if you're hurting for money, focus on yourself, focus on your life, all that. You can watch a lot of this live streams for free. You can go to my website and look at the blog if you don't want to worry about ads. You don't have to get ads on your videos. But this is a nice convenient spot where the live streams will go. And my live streams, these are better than the live streams because I get to go in and edit them, and I get to show you exactly what I wanted to show you. I get to zoom in on the faces. I get to put in the cock carousel. I get to put in, you know, offset saying she belongs to the streets. Just more fun to get my point across. But all right, guys, that's all I wanted to let you guys know at. As of right now, I will be back again live next Wednesday here on the Bachelor Prince channel because Texting Prince is still in the doghouse, still banned. And then if that ever gets free again, I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do for live streams. But for next week, I'll be back here. Good seeing y'all. It was fun to be back. And hey, I'm going to have something prepared for next week. We'll see. But I'll try to be a little bit more careful with what I say in my streams. Oh, censorship is crazy. All right. Anyway, boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, I'll put this link in the bio for anyone later on the replay that sees this. And then what do I want to do here? I kind of want to roll a joint, really. To be honest. Daydrive. Hey, thanks Daydrive for the name. That made a lot of sense. You're unplugging from the Matrix. I love it. Dum Dum Sucker, you're the man. Yeah, Dum Dum Sucker. It's funny. I actually. I have now, after I made that mistake, I uploaded, I think, 12 straight blog post videos, and I started each blog. Now, what I do is, like, I usually get up in the morning, I start my coffee, and then I go in and I try to, like, finish up the blog. But on Saturday, I didn't even have a video ready, so I was just, like, stuck. So that's a great idea, Dum Dum. I'm learning slowly, but sometimes it takes a streak of 60 going down the drain to learn better methods like that. Thank you, Dum Dum Sucker. This is good stuff. All right, guys. Take care. I will see you guys again next week. And maybe I'll see you guys, some of you guys in UNPLUG, guys. That's going to be my place I'm going to be roaming around throughout week to week as I'm waiting for the new live streams. All right. Take care, guys. See ya.